gonna stop now. I never got to play Holy Pally, man. I also should give Frost and Fire Mage a go again. I think Frost Mage is probably still gonna be a very mastery heavy, isn't it? Alright, let's get this plugged in. What's up, Jake? How you doing, guy? Here we go. Go, P. What's up, Ryzen? Hey, my man. Hope you're having a good one. I guess there's no easy way to get. Is there an easy way? Hold on. Is there an easy way to get to the boss? Yes, there is. So everybody in that direction is just running. I mean, I guess they'll eventually get there, right? Huh. So we got some nice buffs for Outer Rogues, 9% overall damage buff. They also fixed our tier set a little bit so it actually bypasses armor. It cannot crit, which I think it couldn't before, or maybe it could, but it's a lot more consistent and it's just a lot better. They also broke our interaction with Ghost Strike entirely. See, Ghost Strike as an ability has lost so much more value. It still is decent to buff the damage of your rogue abilities. However, quite a lot of the rogue damage right now, even then, a lot of it is like trinkets, and a lot of it is like weapon enchants and magic effects and other externals like embellishment and stuff. So Ghost Strike used to buff those things, not anymore. But it still is it's an okay ability. I think it has some uses, but definitely a lot less of them. Even right now, like Sepsis seems better than Ghost Strike, which is interesting, Jake, if you're one to give that a try. A Sepsis Owler Rogue build, man. You know what I mean? Or Blade Rush. Either one of those is good now. You can play Ambush build, but it's falling behind. Right now you want to play the Roll the Bones, Keep It Rolling, Green Skin, Shadow Dance, Deeper, and even Thistletea build. That's like the most optimal build right now for pure single target. Rogue has to wait to get 2016's farm DH alone. Wait, Rogue has to wait. I gotta farm 2016 to farm DH alone. Wait, what? Do the mega dungeon if you haven't done it yet. That gives you a lot of crests and plus a lot of gear. Like, what does this Demon Hunter even need, man? Are you just trying to get like? You just farming them for like specific items, maybe? Are you going for like a second croc chest? Because I think you already had like 2, didn't you? Like some of your characters, man, you don't have too many alts like I do, but like every one of them is like super giga geared though.
Red and I are clearing trash.
It's crazy how lucky you are.
Through everything?
If you go talk to the Echo of Nelth, yeah, you just take a port.
Alright, see you later.
I got 3 Shadow Flame Sparks left. Okay. You're just trying to make him to gear. I feel yeah. At this point, like if you've been keeping up with all your ults, you should have a lot of sparks.
Africa and there's no shot we're killing it, and they might hit 50% or whatever.
That cloak and second web slot.
Maybe the hunters can just trap them.
That's pretty good.
Oh my god. They take any damage.
Any damage would make it.
Yes, you called her days.
I think we did. Wait, is the only people next to the augmentation evoker get a buff?
Good. We just have
Yeah.
to make sure when they come out.
Is it just 4 targets?
I mean, golems were dying last night.
Or nearest
People were
allies, yeah,
literally
so it
not
is.
picking them up.
Locationally. Okay, cool.
mean, I was like picking him up, running, clearing a trap, coming back, and the golem that was being screamed at for something to pick up was still just sitting there. So I had to pick it up again.
Yep.
Yeah. So people just need to play the fight.
I picked one up, cleared at X, picked up a second one, cleared at square. I was like, well, all right.
Hey, how are you? What's up, Kasan? How you doing,
I
man?
think I made some
Hope you're
minor
doing good.
changes in
Jake,
there.
dude, I feel like that Brewmaster run is gonna live in like my memory. Dude, why did we get 3 dungeons
pick
today? Right? We did the AUG dungeon. What's up, Tony?
Oh,
We did
yeah.
Vortex.
That
We were
sure
so close to timing, but not quite. I'm just like, 1L. Okay, next dungeon. Brewmaster. Everything is swimming up until that double pull, and then it just fell apart there, dude. I'm gonna
Guy
be
knows fucking
awake in the middle of the night thinking about that one. And then it's like, what, we did the mage? At least the mage retired, but I did not do your list also. Gonna live rent free. Dude, I don't know what happened there. That double pull was so natural to me. I was like, all right, I'm ready. I got my brew. I got my dog. my new Zawa. And I'm like, roll in. Dead.
You know what they say?
I'm like, maybe we can salvage it, run back in dead. I'm like, okay, no, that's not gonna work. That's why I needed to probably have maybe like calm that just went slow. And then it didn't really get better because after the bridge, I picked up the 2 dudes up front. I pulled them back on the bridge, and we just started dying. I'm just like, that's where it was like the final start from the paladin specifically. But the paladin also did go in there really tilted, just died stuff randomly. Like I pulled the big crusher. I didn't pull the other ads because I had nothing for him. I was like, I'm just gonna do the crusher.
That's
And I think he hit the ads, and he got gripped and meleeed.
I don't know, dude. Memnark.
When I didn't even touch him, I wasn't even intending to attack him. It just was not a fun run all around. I don't know what it is, man. I might talk to Carl about it though, because Carl plays Brewmaster. Maybe he'll have more like. I'll ask him what does he do for that double pull, or maybe he just doesn't double pull. Maybe he just always do it as like 1 pull, but like hyper efficiently 1 pull at a time.
Is it a cheat day? No.
Like the able to break down for 18, but in general.
This motherfucker wanted some cookies, dog.
You know those sugar cookies at Walmart? You like walk in and they have those like.
Oh, just trying. They're just like good at taking the round freehold. Dude, 120k DPS. Wait, are you as DH on that thing?
Memnark.
Yeah, dude. Everybody survival to 213,000.
That what?
With one
already
evoker.
receiving
So I'm wondering, yo, when we did that, what is it? That one dungeon. What is it? Vortex, right? The rogue did 200 under 200k DPS. With 2 evokers buffing him, you're telling me a survive 100 to 213 with 1 evoker? I'm thinking, and that bear druid had like less than 100k DPS with 2 evokers buffing him. I'm thinking the rogue and the bear druid maybe were doing something funky. It was so close to timing it too. Ridiculously close. Yeah, 120. Yeah, I think should be doing 120 with like even just 1, but that's 2 Augies buffing him. 2, and he did like 90. I'm wondering what that one would have been like if we had no Augies at all. It's like actual normal classes. I wonder what his damage rotation, not damage rotation, but his damage like output would have been overall. I'm worried. That's weird. That's bugs though. Are you building 3 tanks with this this one? So for this boss, yes. So there's a reason for it. So you have bombs, you have the boss, you have the ads, and having 3 tanks helps out because at least 1 tank could do the bombs at all times. So they don't have to worry about. They just pop a defensive for all those, and then the tanks rotate and do the boss juggling between themselves, and you're mostly good. There's one of those bosses where specifically you do 3 tank it just because it's a little bit easier. You could 2 tank it as well. It just becomes a little bit more scarier. But I do think having extra DPS probably helps out a little bit. Not else. We'll keep it that. That look good. Look at that. If it was Nightborn, I'm probably playing Nightborn. Or not else. If I was Nightborn and playing Nightborn. I guess they're the same, right? Dalaran was a 19-minute key and only 20 seconds out of combat. Yes. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the dungeons are just different. Maybe the bear profile is a lot different than DH, but it's like, I mean, I did that one freehold and we did it very casually. Like the first time Augmentation came out, we didn't really do anything cheesy, and our prop paladin was doing 120k like the entire time. It was kind of nuts. So I don't know. Maybe it's something I did. Right?
Cancelled?
Mythic DH and Mog pissed me off.
My
Wait, what do you mean?
Get me out of the way for your group, by the way.
You mean for the tier set?
No.
Get me out.
The DPS bomb stream. No, I get the exact same amount.
Did I
of
ignore
gain
this
as
Feld
they
Dev
made.
build? What the? Feld Dev is so good.
Hey.
Feld Dev, best dev.
Zach's like, yo, hook me up, bro.
That's real.
The better idea was it to make the most basic looking feet on the random patches of dark red and blue. Oh yeah, the feet look kind of weird, don't they? Why do they look so bulky at the very end? It's like almost like clown shoes. Then again, Demon Hunter tier said this tier isn't the most exciting one. Like Vengeance is really cool, but Havoc isn't great. So it's like an L and W. But
So I
I
take
think
it
most
you
of the
already
time, for the most part, it's like not ideal, not great. So I guess clown shoes are kind of appropriate. Some clown slippers.
Hey Josh, when you get to
I'm not.
All right, first run is going to be a warm up. I'm going to do poorly, but it's okay.
It really be on.
What's that? Back. Think for dragon heads.
I just don't have Fetcher Strike in my bar and I can't find it. Send help.
New golems.
bad.
New golems. Move into circle. Focus those golems. Grip. Pick them up. Clear X and square. X and square need to be clear. One more on blue. Yeah, I don't even know if you're gonna get this one. So you can technically stand on a skull. He's gonna start it. You're not gonna do. You have plenty of time. So the minute this starts, you can just go over to X. Focus golems. We're moving to X. Or moon. Sorry.
come right away.
Yeah, you don't have to wait.
I did not have test advance since my fault for gateway.
Focus those ads. Lean toward the kicks. Stuff.
Perhaps the boss is not the correct location.
They're between skull and blue. We're baiting. So that one should have been purple, right? And then we go to X.
Yeah.
X, purple, X. Maybe the time. That's just
It's gonna be better at slice and dice now that it can refresh it automatically. It's
So make
weird.
sure between skull and blue is clear. Focus golems. Ready for Nook. So safe space. Nuke these guys down. Hard focus. Clear the middle. Leave golems and clear the mid. Clear back by X area, and we'll oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, if you keep boss there, then we can clear the one by diamond. We have it. Can you pull the boss like all the way to where Skull is? So we have room. Ads. Back.
Ow.
Bad first pull.
Yeah, dead. That's rough. But this is how more or less is supposed to do the fight, just a lot cleaner and not have deaths.
The order is like,
Yeah,
it's like every 30 seconds. It's a
we
lot
gotta be
slower.
better at removing the traps.
But, I mean, you can still just
The damage is a lot higher on this spec though.
timer.
Like, look at the damage we're doing. I mean, I wish my trinket would have crit, but like, look how much of it is just my class
Range.
abilities now. So
We're
much of
able
it
to
just my
go
class
expected
damage.
kick.
Even Blade Flare, I mean, Blade Flare is just a cleaving stuff, but like, even boss damage. Blade Flare deal so a little bit of damage at the boss too. That you could use it in single target. It is weird, but it's definitely worth pressing. It's so weird, man. I got the head and shoulders from the Dragonflight transmog set. Dude, oh yeah, dude. I want to get the full set. I think I gotta get a full run with guildies at some point. No deaths, bring my main. I think it's totally doable, right? And just do a no deaths run. I think it'd be so good. Do a deaths run, last boss. Nice, that's pretty good. So gutting. Yeah, last boss is a little rough, honestly. I guess I'm gonna try to be a little bit more in ads. We're falling behind them, even though I'm pretty sure range are the ones supposed to
After
deal with the
the
odds.
first and second
Just 'cause it's
tactical,
easier?
we're just pretty
I
much
could be
going
wrong.
between X and blue. Getting knocked from X to blue for the last two. That? Make sure to kick him. Be safe. Kill them. Pick them up. And clear blue and X.
I got one at X.
Yeah, blue.
I guess bombs going off. Yeah, that looks like a bomb's went off.
White, just die.
I killed Euro. It's just a line.
See the numbers.
He's fine. Blast wave, unstable embers. He really didn't get much of a heal, did he? I like a Trank falling off, Rejuve, an Echo of Light. It's kind of low for a good bit, I guess. Got the sword from last boss, saddling up the tertiary sat one though. On Forge. Yeah, I want to try hopefully get one of those new items and weapons with all the bonus stats. So far, I've only got like boots and a couple other pieces on the evoker. I haven't done the rogue one. I do want to do it on some of the other ults though.
Hop back in because
It'd be great.
once is just gonna one bang me. I can get two, and it's just way
Get topped off right about that guy.
Where it's supposed to go far. This one close by also.
If I just collect 1 or 2 heals when I'm out there, that's fine. Just come away from this spawn if you can keep a little eye out, that's fine.
Can we get a mind it smooth, please? Thank you.
That's so weird that Panarin can be Warlocks. I know he's not actually using it, it's just a toy, but it's just like somebody out there is gonna be Panda Warlock, dude. You know it. You know it. He's gotta get a better Fell Hunter though. Like that thing is cool. You also gotta get a better Fell Hunter. They even discovered like where you can get one of their Fell Hunter forms. It's like in Legion Karazhan. I think called third boss of the upper Karazhan. So like the worm boss. And there should be like a tome on one of the shelves.
4, 3, 2, 1. Time to analyze your threshold for pain. And you adapt to new hazards.
Embers. Knockback.
Resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch lines.
Watch your step to new hazards.
Watch lines.
Your assistance is required.
Hope sads.
Watch your step.
In the circle. Kick. You have blue marker.
Clearing on blue.
Clear X.
Need another blue clear.
Yeah, blue. One more X as well. Which beams?
Okay, I guess it's a little close then. I saw there were arrows, but I thought I could squeeze in between. Apparently can't. Apparently you don't want to squeeze in between like that. I thought it was gonna be okay, and then I just blasted. I said by limit border take 100% more damage. Okay, so it's like 1 beam I can take, 2 kinda, 3 not really. That was my fault there. For some reason I thought that was good, but apparently not. Like if they're next to each other like this, I thought maybe they were like super accurate.
Might not be able to move in there for that.
And these ads like super far, like that just to be disrupted. I don't think I can get that as a melee though. So I guess we gotta go to the ones on the back, but we really gotta get him grip. I don't know if we have grips for that. Good evening, how's the raid going on Augmentation Workers right tonight? How's the raid going? Any Augmentation Workers in the raid? I believe we do have 1 or 2.
And then clear between skull
We do have
and
1.
blue.
We do have 1.
Fucking there's a bomb there. Oh god.
I swear it is 2 AM and there's only like 8, 12 keys up in LFG. Yeah, as soon as it hits that work day, yeah, the amount of keys goes down low. For US, I feel like it's a little different. We always have keys because Australia is waking up and we still are connected to the Australian realm. So they're playing, we are going to bed. So it's either a choice of like, go to bed or do dungeons with Australians. But then you have to deal with the lag because the distance between us and them, server-wise, geography-wise, is pretty far.
So tempted to just die.
I'll try to be a little bit more careful with like the lines, the frontal lines of this boss. I was doing some really like risky business last night, but I think that might have been like I might have just got lucky then when I didn't get killed then. There I felt like honestly I thought I'm okay and I wasn't. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a flavor pocket. I keep looking for food. Every time I keep looking down here, I'm just like, wait, where's the food? Where's the feast? Where's the feast? But I have flavor pocket. I don't really care about it anymore. Or I need to. Honestly, it's expensive, but I think it's worth the investment. That's gonna be good and great on Plus. I'm just gonna unlock the KT human, start leveling my boomy dude. Dude, kill tunes are awesome. I think the quest for those is pretty cool too. Like I just like the theme behind it. Or whatever it was. I just remember having like enjoying it. I don't remember how it went. I just remember enjoying it. That's all. It's really good though. And druid forms are gonna be fantastic. I don't know about the boomkit form, but like the cat form, bear form, honestly, they're so good. Also the shaman totems, how it's an anchor. Oh, it's so good. I love it, man. I love it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to analyze range 5.
The bombs should be moon, X, and then we bait. That's the third one to the right of X. There should be a space open. Kill those ads. Grip. Which lines? First. Clear X and blue.
Clear and blue.
We got one blue too.
I got that.
Yeah, thank you, Sally.
One on blue.
Which lines?
I probably went in early. I think I did. Though you could take 2 at a time and you're fine. 2 lines, and as long as you don't take any for a while, you're fine. By the looks of it.
Knockback coming. Watch lines. And bombs just came out. It's coming. We're waiting. It's full. Watch lines. It's golems. And we're going over the next area. Watch lines and watch out for knock. We drop moon first.
Ow.
Go to moon and then we clear. You have to clear X. Okay. Clear X.
You want to get me up? I have a clear. I can get X.
Range 5.
Watch lines. We're moving
that's
boss
really
to
pain.
X. Bait this. All the way back if we can.
I don't have.
Watch bombs and lines. Back and head. Alright, we go across. Focus these ads. They're pretty grouped. This is good. AoE them down. Watch lines and knock back.
So dead. A bad spot right now. Or not? I don't like my position at all though.
Watch knock back. That's coming out. We need to clear by X if we can. We need to get as far back there as we can. Lines.
Range 5.
Yes, pull him as far back as you can.
Right here. Get towards the fire.
Watch your step. Looking back.
Get as long as you can.
Watch your
Really done. Lines and not back. Them.
range 5.
We're still behind on this ads really, really badly. It is not ideal. It's a rough fight, man. I mean, maybe that's what they intended for a Zakarn fight to be. The cheese, there's a reason why people did it. But I wonder if they'll end up nerfing this place at all. This guy, I'm pretty sure we're doing it wrong though. Like, there's some parts of this fight that feel annoying, but I think it's probably self-inflicted. That's most likely was the case. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. By the way, Zalatat showed their face again. I saw. When I watched the cutscene, I saw that there's a night elf figure, or like an elfish figure. I thought it was a night elf at first, in the portal. Because it's even Hunter ordered inting, or by self-fess. Yo, I don't even know, like, if you're doing bad or good. I just am trying to, like, figure out when can I cleave the ads, and when can I say I'm boss, and how do I dodge the beams myself, man. It's a lot of learning for me as well. So honestly, don't even worry, just do your very best. Communication is key. Like, if you just need a heal, just be like, hey, attitude needs a bit of healing. It helps the healers out a little bit there. Honestly, that would be my advice. Not like expect the heal, but it's like, hey, Zalatath, what was Zalatath? So if you watch
I already have sock on.
watch the cinematic for the Bronze Dragonflight, the end of dungeon cinematic, right? The one where Chromie and the big guy Recleaar and the thing that he has talk a little bit. When he's walking through a portal, pay attention to the outlines of the portal and the outside of the, like inside of the portal on the outskirts. There's a silhouette. And it connects with a quote that Zalatath talked about before with Galakrond. They could put two connections together a while back, man. They've been thinking about it. Yeah, go back and watch it. You'll be surprised. You'll be like, how did I miss that? Seriously, go watch it. Just peep it, just observe. When he's about to step through the portal, just observe. And just sit there for a bit.
And knock back. Watch lines.
And if you want, you can go back and check out the BFA cinematic with Zalatath. Just for funsies. So I'm going to talk about Galakrond.
New lines. Focus columns. Circle. Something grouped up. One in Africa. Watch lines and knock back.
Okay. Oh god, there's just not a lot of time. Getting blue.
Yeah, left side of blue. Okay, there's that one.
Watch beams. No. This one is beams with knockback. Not coming. Watch lines. New lines. Lock these ads up.
Watch your step.
We're moving over to moon. Grouped.
This is one of those things where it's like, can you please just group the ads and do something, because they're just
There,
out
one
in the
more
middle.
on X. Oh, never mind. a space for melee.
I still have one if you want another two.
Which lines? You can probably clear mid.
Okay.
Spread. Stay right there.
I'm just gonna die unless I get a heal. I don't think
Do we have
any
anyone
heals.
holding one? Dragon head's coming. Bombs came out. Clear them. Watch lines. Kill the ads, and we are moving. Blue side.
Roar, totem, something.
Kill these ads. Watch lines with that.
You use a personal here.
So clear those two by blue, and we need to clear skull or X. I just clear most of this with X. Schnock. Clear X with any extra ones we have. We're dropping.
You go clear it.
Clear X.
Maybe decent pull chat.
Bring him over to the edge. We're gonna get traps. Focus ads. Bring him, pull him all the way back. We got lucky, that's good. Back over to blue. Get these ads down.
Just gonna get in there and wall. Or cloak rather.
It's just number 3. Focus those ads, kick them.
Range 5.
What do you want third?
Just clear by triangle.
Okay.
We have 2 res.
We got 2 reses, guys. Emoji up and Sani. Red touch.
Oh,
If there's a space in the back, or if we have any in line with this. Spread as best we can. Bombs just came out. Don't have any clues.
You got golems coming. Kill one
Focus one
quick
down.
and clear back, yeah.
Focus X.
Is this part in the back?
yeah, I need to be on the other side, get it knocked away. That's what I needed to have. But even then, clearly no one even fight. What's up, Tay? How you doing, my man? How's the new raid? The raid, I mean, it's not that new because we've been doing it for a while now. But going back to RECLEAR has been fun with the class changes in particular. Xal'atath is the only bad guy we all love and cherish. We also had a very, very, very little time with Xal'atath. I wouldn't even call her a bad guy specifically. I'd rather describe her as like one of the cosmic forces because she never really did anything. She was more like aligned with N'Zoth for whatever plan they have, but never really fully unveiled the plan, or never really has been like bad. In fact, Xal'atath has shared knowledge with us, at least to the Shadow Priest, whoever wielded Xal'atath back in Legion, and have also given some insight, as well as was the weapon, kind of just allowing Shadow Priest to channel the Void. So in a way, I'd say Xal'atath has not really been a bad guy, but rather just a force.
Yeah, jumping on the right
You know
side.
what I mean? I kind of look at her as Naru, right? The Naru, like the in Legion, the one that tried to bind Illidan. It's not necessarily a good guy. It's just a force. And that one was very, very forceful. And Illidan was like, nope. Nope. Kind of like Illidan. I look at him and just like, he's just a demonic force. He's not even like a good guy or a bad guy, because he's been both.
Good, only 11 bulls so far.
Eradicating demons in Burning Crusades. Illidan won't like that. Those guys are under his control, his command. That's his forces. Eradicating demons with him in Legion, having demon hunters join, he's fine with that. You know what I mean? It's just a force. Have you enjoyed 217 so far? A lot, King. Yo, I haven't even get to test out all the class changes, but this is a lot of fun. I'm liking this a ton. The rogue has been a blast. Like, actually getting buffed up. We're actually doing a bit of damage too. It's been awesome. And Evoker is really, really fun. Like, ridiculously good. And then mage changes. I still gotta check out Fire and Frost properly, but they're good. First impression, real good. Enjoying it a lot. Mega Dungeon, fantastic. Literally one of the best, some of the best content they've ever done. Like, one of the best 5-man dungeons ever. I cannot wait for that to become a Mythic Plus. The sooner the better, honestly.
Watch lines. Watch lines. No golems. Circle.
I'm dead, aren't I? Pretty close.
Kick, guys. Please fucking kick. I don't understand why golems are free cast.
That's not what killed us though, not golems. I know like we just space, but positionally we were dead to begin with. That's what's really gonna kill us.
Beams. Spread with a knockback. Lines.
Yeah, looks like as a melee we're fine if we go back there for a bit.
Stop moving that fucking arrow.
Golems. Removing.
Can we get a grip on these
One more
golems?
on X.
Or anything?
Bad. Steering on X.
Can't stun him
Extra
anymore.
ones clear between skull and blue.
It's like eventually they go immune to crowd control after
Watch
that.
lines.
I mean, I guess that grips count. That's okay. I'm probably dead. Or no, that was fine. It was a little sketch. Not gonna lie. Somehow we're still alive. Yeah, this definitely was not my
Bombs
fault,
just came
man.
out. We're baiting dragon heads here. Focus golems. And we need to clear purple. Purple and X. At least do 2 on purple.
Why do we grip him forward? Whoa, 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 that's not what we're supposed to do.
Those golems. Watch lines.
Get one in purple.
Get the
Get X.
Can kick him. Can, okay, next
lines. Everyone against.
Somehow we're still in this. Even though I feel like it's about to fall apart any moment.
Clear X.
Not gonna lie.
Can we clear one by blue? Talks.
Yeah.
Watch lines.
Watch your step.
Iron heads, focus column. Big move.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Kick. Skull.
Now we're in a corner. Not where we want to be.
In the back. X.
Oh god, we're dead.
Not getting any fucking kicks.
Knock back.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Alright, I guess we'll see where the interrupts are. Because a lot of times there are golems in Guam and they're just channeling, and like as a melee, I don't know, like maybe I'm supposed to run over there and kick it. At this point, it's just like maybe it's just that's expected at this point. Let me see. So he's got the most kicks, then Melee Sally got kicks, then Dispo, me and Melee. And then our Warlock's got one at most. I don't know. I feel like melee are like if melee are doing more kicks than a range. I don't know, man. I don't really know. Maybe I can run over there. Like I think I'm kicking quite a bit though, or at least like in the average ballpark. How many augmentation vocals? I think only one this time around. Or two? Hold on. No, two. We got two. We got Green Man Bad and Larson Voker. And they're probably buffing both of the mages and the Demon Hunter, or the Death Knight quite a bit. Because you can see these guys just popping off the entire time. With Pyro. Oh my god. A million hit with like Pyroblast. Are you serious? Not even the Ignite damage. Just the Pyroblast back to... What is this? Hold on, are they playing like a full pirate build? Is this what this is? Hold on, Disani. No, not even. Not even. I guess it just like maybe have the uptime the whole time. I was thinking maybe they're running like separate flames or something. Jesus. Oh my goodness. So two Augies. Although I don't think I'm the one of the players that's getting buffed by an Augie, which is sadly. Mages are gonna be Pyro for that. Warlocks. The DK in the opener maybe.
Lines, knockback coming. Watch lines. Focus golems.
Watch your step.
Circle.
Interrupt, please. Interrupt.
Knock back, careful.
Getting blue.
Watch your step.
Get right blue, and they get left blue.
I got left blue.
You need it clears on X.
Yeah, I'll get X in a second. I just got the debuff.
Do this first. Go clear X. Go see this one.
Good job on those clears.
Lines. Plant. Bombs.
Watch your step. Range 5.
Watch beams. Focus golems.
Watch your step.
Move it. Good move.
Oh. That's pain.
Watch your step.
Clear X.
Oh, come on.
Take
What a
more
timing.
clear on X. Two bombs around.
Chopped over there with a tank, but it's okay.
I'll
Oh,
get
another
X.
lines.
I got it.
Now take the boss.
Where would you like next clear? I have a bomb clear.
Blue and skull.
Between skull and blue. Last wave.
Getting blue now.
I'm sitting on a clear as well.
Same spot.
Same spot. In between skull and blue.
Clear that one that just spawned at blue.
Range 5.
Dragonhead's coming. Focus golems.
Watch your step.
Oh, sorry. Get these golems. They're all
I got bombs.
Give me one of the golems, please. Bring it to us.
stone if you need to. Watch lines.
Could interrupt, please.
Kick. Skull. We pull over to diamond, I think. And we need to clear on X.
I'll go get X after this.
What did I?
Just waiting for this to go.
Oh, not. Hoping we don't die.
Clear X, people.
I'll get X after.
Another one on X.
I got first X.
Good. Now we pull to
Nice.
X.
We still have a golem up. Right behind you, Lucy.
Yeah.
Have to
Yeah,
get
I
the-
gotta run to the fire to get it.
I got it.
Clearing towards
Yeah,
blue now.
We want me to clear?
Square.
Want to make sure I'm
directly
safe.
across
I'm
from
just
where
like
we are
next
now.
to those two, just pulsating with fire.
Watch your step.
Dragonhead. Focus golems.
Range 5. Watch your step.
This is hard. We need a new boss.
Myself.
Lines.
Get a clear wherever you want.
Should be going back to X again.
I'm just gonna try and make some room here.
Which lines?
Keep clearing back towards X and get this going too.
Watch your step.
Let's have a safe spot. Please.
Switching
That's
foot.
so unlucked as well. Oh man.
I mean, I guess I should have known. There's only so many places the random bomb could be thrown. A random trick.
That's
Technically, right here, we can just be clearing the middle, because that is the end of the fight.
okay. Alright.
I'm gonna hold on to trick it.
People just sitting on their ropes or something.
Watch your step. Looking back.
Looking at interrupts for that full
Watch
life,
your
I
step.
guess.
Oh man.
Overlapping.
They're not focusing the ads, so they don't even see the captain.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
When ads are rough, they are like noisy maps.
I need a repair. Anybody get repairs? Like a G's or something?
So I wasn't doing it on the first set because of Grip Hero, but Binding Shot actually delays those ads
Huge.
for a fucking eternity. Just the see, like when we cross, if we Binding Shot.
I've been getting quick consistent updates. Apparently 10.17 could be on PTR soon, which is crazy. I mean, what they've done over the last few patches is they release the new stuff, and future update already goes on PTR. 10.0 came out, 10.15 in PTR. 10.05 came out, 10.07 in PTR. 10.07 came out, 10.1 in PTR. 10.1 came out, 10.15 went to PTR Insta. And then 10.05 comes out. Most likely 10.17 could come out to PTR very, very soon. I mean, this cadence has been baller, dude. This thing has been nuts. It's been absolutely fantastic, magnanimous, ridiculous. Like all the best words I can use, man. It's been awesome. Then someone was up the day 10.15 dropped. Yeah, literally the day. Just came out of nowhere. That would be like sick. That would be stick to the rollout of patches I've been getting and cadence I've been getting quick consistent updates. Okay, I think I could put some words together in that sentence. Woldak. Pozdrav svima nie želo se samo treba. Nie bi bilo lasa da svi isforst pets agra i boys is bunny. Bulldog, I have no idea what you said. Sounds like Polish. I could kind of like sound it out, but I don't know what it means. See pet aggro. Pozdrav, which is like congratulate, I think. Svima niže losa samo tribia nie by było I have no idea. Honestly, like I could kind of sort of sound it out to make it something decent, but yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Do you think patch cadence is too fast? Can it ever be too fast? Wow, you're getting content rapidly. You should slow. What would be a reason to slow down? I'm kind of okay with regular content updates, man. I'm cool with that. I like it. Like knowing that there's gonna be new stuff around the corner, that's exciting to me, man. After like expansion like Shadowlands, where we're just like the future was just an absolute unknown of unknowns. Yeah, I think having like an expansion where we have like lots of new stuff on the horizon constantly is exciting, and it's really good. I think it's really healthy knowing that the game has more to offer in the future.
Focus golems.
In the near future as well.
Watch your step.
Circle. Two in the fire. Watch lines. Knock. Oh, next.
Watch your step.
Check.
Second like space speed is the left hand blue.
I get the right blue.
Yeah, yeah, left closer. Sorry, just trying to stay alive.
It's lines with knockback. Watch lines. Bombs and
Watch your
Okay,
step.
there's one down here.
lines. Baiting it here. Focus golems. Going the moon. Focus these guys down.
I'll try and get the first kick on square.
Get blue. Watch blue. He's a quick one.
Clearing blue.
Well, we can't reach there. So that's unfortunate. It's literally just fly through. Oh, that's a lot of stacks.
Alright, so those two need to clear. Just. What's yours?
Sally has one.
I'm trying to use it.
They're X, I guess. Actually, we should be good. Don't jump. Watch lines. Dragonhead's coming out. Focus golems. In the blue area. Focus these guys down.
Can I get grips on these things, please?
That's what we need to. Watch lines.
Get interrupts, please. Interrupts. Just need to die. If you're on the boss right now, fuck you and get on ads.
What's the clear here?
I'm gonna go clear over by X.
Yeah, she's like 2 blue and 2 X every time.
Is grip like a CC? Like, how can I track grips in the details or something?
You get next?
So I want to see, like, maybe we're using our grips before I ask for like grips. I'm pretty sure I just die if I stand here, yeah? I think this is literally all I can stand in, because otherwise I'm just dead.
Bombs and golems.
The sides over there are on fire. I can't really like, get over there. Oh, there we go. Maybe now I can. Ow. It keeps someone for like range. I don't know if it's like yelling at other ranged or if it's like yelling at everybody. Yeah, we're just dead. That's unfortunate. Oh man. Rough. Autumn 1.2 in winter this year. They said it. Did they really? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
That's not, yeah, that's not.
Chat, can I check if you can grapple? If grip, if I can track it somehow in like details. Can I check you?
Extra CDs,
Like if grips are used?
need more healing attention.
That's the
yeah,
sea
close up on the
breaks.
boss, like, run through fun.
Getting like trap spawn bonus, I'm pretty sure it's died right there. Golem just
Car control done.
You guys kick it.
It's not really a resource, is it?
starts stunning it.
Yeah, when it's immune, all you can do is kick.
This life a movie. I'm a motherfucker star like Clooney. From dusk till dawn, I'm a loose sleep. I ain't trying to live broke like you be. I've been coming for the bag, I do me. Will I get paid? Absolutely. Cause you better knew a boss like take off. I ain't left
Also, I need like additional help with bomb clears and stuff like that. We have a lot of utility that I feel like being left on the table with this comp.
Anybody know me, they know for this game, no, I'm dying for it. I'm on now, give me that crown, yeah. Ain't nobody out here really wanting me.
Towards the end of the year then, like October, December. We'll see, we'll see. I'm sure they'll come out with like a more up-to-date roadmap when they have something available.
Lines and knockback.
I think it's safe. Fading in fire, that's my fault.
Focus golems.
Watch your step.
Now it goes in a circle. Focus.
Yeah, I can't hit that one. Dragon head's over there.
Slow. Golem. Back coming. Be safe.
There you go.
Watch your step.
Yeah, good blue.
Range fire.
Green Man and Sally do blue. After this. Or, I mean, yeah, red, sorry. Watch lines. Back with lines. Bombs are out.
Watch your step.
Do lines. Watch beams. They're coming. Focus golems. They're out.
I mean, there's one over here. I think we're gripping it a little early. We need to grip like when we are retreating.
Moving over to move.
Yeah, like when we were doing this, because I can't hit that guy anymore. Like this is still a
Goes
little
down.
sketch.
Kick. It's already clear, so it's good. Watch lines.
Just hold these for now?
Yeah.
Why? How did we do that? We were fine, and then we weren't.
I'm gonna go ahead and clear that one by blue.
I think there's more. Watch lines and knock back.
Oh, apparently I didn't have shadow step. I thought I did.
There, AP up here.
To clear X. Come up. Watch lines. Clear X.
I think we're doing fine, and then we start moving the boss, and the lines condense together, and then two people get clipped when they're like super safe,
These lines.
and then they move last second. And then these lines like overlapping afterwards.
Kill golems. Hard focus golems. Or moving
I'll try
over by
to.
blue.
Oh, we grip. Why do we grip him into the boss? We need to grip him like out after moving the boss.
Grip blue.
I literally gonna go over that, otherwise I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna get complained about
Kick
not
them, kick,
hitting the
kick blue.
ads, but I literally can't go over there, otherwise I'm just dead to the dragon heads.
Clear X and blue side. We pull boss over to diamond.
I'm gonna clear X.
I'm sorry, already X.
Okay. I got it.
Further.
You want me to hold? I got it.
There.
Go over by blue after.
Yeah. Watch lines.
Oh, the boss.
What? DPS? Oh, we're gonna die if we do bombs.
Good.
Sorry, I literally can't touch the bombs. That thing hurts.
Focus golems. And we are moving across back to blue. Focus these hardcore. One's free casting.
Now this is where we'd want to grab the ads. Oh no. Oh god.
Watch lines.
Oh no, fire everywhere.
Get skull. You can clear towards the doorway maybe and go in between orange. Blue.
We're just so far behind on boss damage and
What if we have a race to go slappy as well?
Cool. More raid streaming. What's up, Jay? How do my man? Yeah. I meant to do raid streaming yesterday, but I think it's honestly worth doing it today. Just yesterday, I wasn't sure if I'd be able
melee that
to
don't have any
do.
columns.
What's it?
And they're up for an eternity, so I don't understand how that's happening.
I mean, that below is dead, so.
You're not the only one. Like, none of our melee have any meaningful damage on them.
What's my damage on golems? Because again,
I'm
he's
usually
just.
just throwing my damage into the boss and then like kind of taking the ads a little bit and doing traps.
There's a bit of a downtime between when we could touch golems and when we can't. I mean, we could be on him, it just would be in the dragon usually. And so the choice of being one shot by the dragon heads or not. I've been asking Mem to see if we can grip him after we move the boss so the melee can actually hit them.
Can also get an AoE stun as well, so if you can grab
Well, the problem is we're gripping them as the dragon heads are like warming up and they're about to fire, so then they're way in like the deep end where we're gonna be moving away from. I'm asking for Mem and like DK to like grip after we move the boss, after we get into like safe area. But we could grip him into the bad area and then running far away from it.
And they just kind of like run around over there and set off shit.
Yeah, they do. It's just we need to grip after we go to the safe area. We keep gripping before that. Still annoyed driving his friends and didn't come back and up to swarm. Oh, come on. Like, who played Ravenous Frenzy? It was like one season where Boomkins played it. You basically can switch him with PI. Nice to know you're offline for a raid a bit. Yeah, yesterday we did a little bit of that. I mean, yesterday I wasn't even in for a lot of the fights, right? We have a lot of trials. It was basically me just like not in for a lot of the bosses. So I felt like it wasn't really worth streaming. Today, though, we're in for the Skarn. We're going to be doing the Magma Racks and all that. But yeah, Guardian played it. Wait, still Illinois Drivers? Guardian? Okay, for like one little bit, okay? They played Kyrian, they played Necrolord, they played Fae, they played all of it, man. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Like, I feel like not a lot of people even remember the Ravenous Frenzy ability. It was so underused. Convoke, everybody remembers it. Swarm, to some degree. Like, especially if you PvP'd. Ravenous, like, no. On average, no one played it. That's like saying that... I don't know. It's like the DK Kyrian ability, if that were to come back, like Shackles. The Necrolord one, iconic. Swarm, whatever. Swarm Legendary was kind of cool though. Like the damage it could do afterwards is kind of nice. Incarn Rave was just insane combo. Okay, for like a little bit, but like it didn't last long and it didn't make an impact. Again, compared to Fae, you can't compare the two.
Pulse help, maybe?
Fae was popular. Ravenous was just like a glimmer. It was like a blink. I swapped the wrong guy. I'm not gonna trick some M.
Watch back in lines. Fine. Lines. Focus golems.
What's a golem?
Oh, circle.
Far apart.
Don't touch that one. It's trapped.
Focus blue. Watch the one that. Do these lines.
Yeah,
Grip the one that.
There's a trapped one. Grip it in. And melee can kill it. I'm gonna clear X.
Moon. Get down.
Leave it down with the boss. Keep it in there.
Too far away.
Can you pick that up and clear blue for me, please?
I feel a little better.
Can't be you, Sally. Somebody else has to do that, buddy.
Sally's on X.
I mean, you can do it now, but I mean, like in the future, don't do that more.
Lines.
Ow.
Clearing our bomb.
Position it properly anyway.
Watch lines.
Prefer not to be right in front of the boss if I can help it.
Bomb close is trapped. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Whatever.
Focus golems. Be on
I'm gonna
moon.
die.
Clear
Unless I
X,
get a heal.
please. Finish off the
Actually,
golem.
just scary.
I'm gonna clear by blue.
I need to target something first. I must get closer. I'm out of range.
X.
Get that one by X, please.
I cannot drink more.
Lines. And we have knockback. Okay, pump, pump, pump. This is good.
Too far away.
Range 5.
I cannot use that item yet.
Watch your step.
Alright, we're moving over there. Right where you are now. Oh, we don't need to clear X.
It is not ready.
You should have Lucy clear one on blue here.
Dragon heads. Everyone on blue. Lucy. Focus golems. Just get golems down first.
I must get closer.
Have a golem trapped here. Please don't fucking break it again.
Strip the moon. Start again.
Watch your step.
Get these down. Need clear by X again.
Nice.
And we need a pretty good tool.
Clear by X.
Take an area.
Get X.
Pull him over to diamond.
What do you need cleared? There's a bomb going off by blue. Bomb going off by blue. Bomb going off by blue.
Someone get it.
You want me to clear over by blue here?
Yeah. Watch lines. Keep pumping boss. Not back. Dragon heads, so we're going over by blue. Keep focusing boss. Focus these golems, and then we're nuking boss. Just start clearing the ones in the middle, but kill these golems. When casting. X. Okay. Moon, skull, rip.
Look at that cheap shot, dude. That was pro.
Chats,
Okay, that's gonna finish up.
Finish ads.
Anybody. Pick him up.
Pick them up and clear mid.
I'm gonna die. Unless maybe I get a heal.
Try to make it pass.
Here, I'm gonna sack myself.
We need a path to X, so pull the boss over to blue. Maybe we'll have space.
Probably go the other way from next to blue, I think. Blue's more clear. Never mind.
Watch your step.
Watch lines, Hellstone, personal.
It's gonna be kind of terrifying.
Hide.
It's right underneath us.
Alright, just drop everything. And then move back.
Hit mid.
Health pot.
Yeah, make sure they don't cast.
I cannot use that item yet. Knocking back. Your resilience to extreme temperature.
Wow, this is rough. Oh no, it's all over. It was so close too, dude. It was so close. We just need a little bit more boss damage. Ads were doing alright. Just need to have everybody alive there. If everybody is alive for that, we'll be fine.
Sorry, Sally.
This is rough, man. Because when we killed those boss boys, we did it when everybody was cheesing. Yeah, definitely don't need... Yes. Because we can't really go out and do the ads. And we don't really have them. Like, Sally's going around doing these bombs, dude. He's doing God's work over here. When we have ranged with mobility. I don't know if healers can, because it seems like maybe there's a lot to heal here. But yeah. It is a hard fight, dude. This is interesting though. This is like after they nerfed it multiple times over.
Okay, cool.
And we're dropping, I guess, the shaman to pick up a druid. Honestly, getting roots on these ads early on, I imagine would be good. Don't these ads also get an immunity after they get CC'd? Enemy golems. Reinforce defenses. Upon reaching 50 health or full energy, Dragonflight golems become reinforced. Okay, so when they reach energy, how fast does it reach energy? Whenever they get to 50% health or when they reach full energy. Okay. This fight is tough. Even after they nerfed it multiple times, like doing the cheese versus doing this, I don't know, man. I could see them nerfing this boss a little bit more. I think they really were like the devs, or the dev rather, that worked in this fight probably didn't really enjoy that it was cheesed, and they wanted to get like a redemption for Skarn. I mean, this version of the Skarn is definitely more interactive, a lot more fun. It's like basically an upgrade from a heroic, but man, is it like clutch. It is kind of close. Kind of clutch. Like to go like doing Magmarax after this guy is like such a nice mental break. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Magmag should have been before him. It's gonna maybe should have been this guy, then it should have been Rashok, and then Echo, right? The bosses get harder and harder and harder or something. You know what I mean? Like maybe, I don't know. I think I did better on the ASUS time around. I just can't hit them. I'm just out of melee range at all times. I did do way better on the golems. Like I'm actually on them. I'm able to hit them melee. Like damage is improved. It's not gonna be as good as a ranged ever. Also, why is Zoxin blasting these ads, but Dasani isn't? Josh Master's blasting them, but not Lucy. We have like 2 ranged. Like if they did the same damage as Zoxin and Josh, I think the ads would just melt. Probably wouldn't even be a problem, right? Oh wait, Zoxin is hitting the boss and the ads? Same with Josh? I feel like our other mage and our other warlock maybe need to step up a little bit. Imagine if both the mage and the warlock did the same damn.
I do not have a target.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lines and knockback. Lines.
I think it was like,
Oh my
perfectly
god!
pixel stack. Did he get clipped?
That's huge.
What the fuck am I doing?
He's doing 800,000?
What the hell?
You did it right?
Damage for once, too? What's going on?
Nerf D came in, holy fuck.
Fuck.
What the hell is this?
Somebody boosting your character right now, dude? What's
Oh,
going on?
Too bad this is the light.
Okay, man. Come on. There's no way.
What is that damage? This is the Valkyrie? Jesus. Is that PI or was that just the Evoker thing?
Probably a lot, man.
What the hell was that? Did you see the opener?
It's just gonna be open damage.
Oh, sure.
L.
Range fired.
Actual L.
Do we have a ton in the back or something?
Watch your step.
I cannot use that item yet.
Make sure X is clear. Watch lines.
The fire cleave is getting insane? Kind of, yeah. It is pretty insane, but still, it's like...
Need to go golems. Make sure we've got one for Fate to clear on X.
Oh, thank goodness. Look at that Gribbs! That is so good! Oh, that is perfect.
Golem.
Oh, that is perfect, dude.
Or one more on X.
Damn blue.
I'm gonna cloak this. It's just a cluster that I'm running through.
Just what you can just hold yours
I'm
in.
coming back.
Those grips there were perfect. More of that, please.
Put another golem down, please pick it up so it doesn't rot.
It is not ready.
Okay, I was hoping that it wouldn't
Sure,
get beamed,
one on
but I think I got beamed anyway.
I must get closer.
I can't need any more beams for a little bit.
Just
I gotta be
look at
extra
that
careful.
one.
Watch your step.
Okay, a little can't. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Hey, Rex, one that just spawned by the
Get a
box.
new
I
one
can't
on
do
X.
this. What the? Okay.
Good. Focus golems. Get bombs.
Too far away.
Watch your step.
Lucy, can you get the one that's on diamond for this? Yeah, after this. Focus golems.
Watch your step.
Can't kill. Ah. It's all dead. I don't have one opener though. That's pretty cool. Is there a weak aura for energy?
So is that
For the
the
ads,
first time you
probably
got the
is. Yeah, there
augmentation
probably
buff
is some
then?
kind of weak aura.
I don't know.
They were able to hit the ads on the boss. I'm not sure if it is.
800k.
It looks like a lot of the
Oh,
damage
yeah, I
is
did have-
Pyroblast
I
though.
did have
It looks like it's very, very
two,
single
I got
target.
double Breath of Beyond. Hit for 2 million. That seems pretty worth for me, man.
Oh, double Breath of Eon? Oh my god, what the hell?
Was that a single Valkyrie you have?
Yeah,
That's
man, that was,
with-
that was a single.
That's crazy. Look at that.
Yeah, man.
6 million? What the
Oh,
fuck?
5,
500K
half a mil
I think
crits in
no
a
one
Valkyrie?
good on DK. That's a lot.
What the hell?
Do not link
That is
or
really
share
good.
that with the DQ community, please.
And you still lost, Zox. No.
I wish it could have been in the Mythic Guild, although there's how much responsibility to it. Yeah, I mean, like, depending on the raid schedule, there is a responsibility to get your character up and running, to maintain your character in a competitive position, to be able to adapt to the different dungeon environments or raid environments as quickly as possible. Lots of
Share that with
homework,
my
lots of
subs,
back
make a
end,
video
getting your
tomorrow.
dungeons
I'm not
done,
doing shit about
doing whatever you
bicep,
can in order
fuck
to
that
get your character, like, fully squared away. It's a lot of personal responsibility to bring, like, a viable character in the progression. Yeah, it definitely is, I guess for some guilds, maybe it's like more intensive than others. Like some guilds raid literally daily, day raiding and everything, right? They really do go through like above and beyond. But to raid in a Mythic guild, I'd say on average, there's more commitment to heroic. Like heroic, you can day log
Yeah, we
or
can.
raid log,
You could even.
and as long as you have a decent bit of gear for Mythic pluses before you step into the tier, you're fine for the most part. Mythic, if you're trying to kill these bosses, yeah,
I'm just kind of running around.
you do want to do as best as you can on your end. Homework too. You gotta research the fights ahead of time. That can be helpful.
The fires, you mean?
Based on the finale of the Mega Dungeon, the item reference to Marithra in the World Tree and Emerald Gem and Farak attacking it means they leaked item. The early leaked item on Nintendo 2 would be a patch about the Emerald Gem.
They do.
I don't know where they leaked it. Where there will be a leak for 10-1. You would have to link it on like Discord to show me what the leak is.
Then
But
Hunter,
yeah, like if
Alley Bubble.
I think it's not out of the
Again.
wild to put a Farak
Bubble.
versus the green Dragonflight raid, right? Burning
Can't
the
make it
new
guaranteed.
tree that they're trying to create for the Night House or whatever. Auberdyne or something, right? Or not Auberdyne, but something else.
Probably would not be a bad idea. Also,
We
should like we're doing CCs and stuff on ads and like they're getting broken. And we should probably just try and consolidate ads more before we even pay attention to them.
If we are running
Well, we're
three
trying to
pallies, I
see
don't
ads that are in
think it
melee,
is
so I don't really know
necessary
that's
for
helpful.
us to have 3 tanks. Just staring at the note right now.
Emerald
Maybe that's
Cell.
the
Oh, that's the one. Emerald Cell. Cool. I wonder if that means anything, like in the NAF language.
I don't think damage is our problem. I think our problem is we just don't have the golem control down.
Yeah, sad. But we, our best goal, did see the tactical where the boss is already supposed to be dead. Over a minute where the boss was supposed to be dead.
People are
Put
killing the
people
boss in 430 with fires, or a buyers, sorry. So damage is definitely the issue.
That helped golems.
Try and have a double tank. I mean, I don't.
Like, no.
You guys always run 20? In a Mythic raid scenario, yeah, you only run 20.
It's got to be very doable.
Like Mythic raiding is a 20-man raiding. Heroic and normal have flexibility to it, so we can be anywhere between like 10 and, or I guess what's the lowest number, like 8?
Officer.
Between like what I want to say 10 and 30, right? I think you can do 8 technically,
Yeah.
but usually between 10 and 30, it doesn't really matter how many people you run, as long as you have enough healers, tanks, and DPS to account for all the boss and damage mechanics. As for the Mythic rating, it's 20. Like the counter is specifically tuned for 20 players. Often translates into Prince Commander Treetop Crown. Really? Prince Commander Treetop Crown. Really? Cool. Prince, I feel like it's kind of a fitting name because it's just like young prince, right? Like a young future king kind of deal. It's a new tree and it will grow older over the years and wiser, I guess. I don't know. Not even the close to running Mythic raids, just normals. It's a fun, but it's fun, so I don't mind. Yeah, like even normal and heroic raiding is really, really fun. Like just getting into any kind of raiding, and just like even if it's casual raiding, I think it's been just enjoyable and WoW. You know, that's what the game is usually pretty good for. Are we good? Or wait on something? What's the item level, Dal? Mine is 442. I am gonna be a little bit gimped because even though they nerfed the Aeronog ring, Sila de Erna, it is still really good for the fire damage that it offers. They nerfed it by 25%, but like when it comes to overall damage output, at least in single target, that ring does enough to make up for like a stat ring. You know what I mean? Which isn't scalable with stats. So getting a ring that does a bit of fire damage is huge. The Onyx Amulet though, the gems get nerfed by 40%. They're not worth it at all. So switching that out for the Signet of Titanic Insight was the play. But yeah. I do eventually want to get like a proper ring, but I guess that's really for like the next year, or if like summon sims really well from like, I don't know, whatever they do for 1007, maybe I can get some gear wise from there to finally replace my other ring. But by then Rogue is probably gonna get like, my man, what's up AJ, hit him, man. But by then Rogue is probably gonna get a big rework. Still waiting on one. 1017 I think is when it could happen, but also we could get in 10-1 as well. I'm not sure what we're waiting for, by the way. What's up? Not much, man. Not much. Just got to do a couple of dungeons earlier. We did double evoker with an assassination rogue and a bear. We didn't do as much damage as a group as I thought we were gonna. We're almost time to 21 vortex with it though. Me and my Tukes. It was really fun. And then I tried to get a key done over on the Brewmaster. That didn't go super well. And then I did mage. The key went well. My damage is not there on the mage though. But arcane is so fun. Like if I can figure out how to play arcane, like after the new changes in M+, and figure out my timings with it, I think I'll be golden. I think Amdrisol is likely named because it was going to be called the Crown of the Young or the Crown of the Rebirth. Yeah, I think it makes sense.
Thinking something like that, Acid.
Acid's down a channel.
Oh, I think Mem, Red, and Acid are trying to figure out like
Selling Grim, take a look at that.
What is it? The timers for
if that works for you guys.
tank stuff.
I'll go when you're going as well.
I feel like the Spore Cloak heals for so much more in the patch thoughts. Wait, I feel like the Spore Cloak heals for so much more with the patch. Really? I have a couple of healers that do run it. Also, they need to change the details. What is this?
Those are the ones that have to be
Window breakdown, window blade breakdown.
Which that would be like the first.
Breakdown LUI attempt, local nil value, interface, add-ons, details, frame, window breakdown. So they gotta fix details, man. Any of them running the cloak? I want to see if it heals for a lot. Normally our healers do run it.
Yeah, I literally only know the first set.
Let's see if I can do all. Our healers are running the Spore Cloak, but I guess it's just like, I'll need to see an M pluses, man. You know what I mean? I guess I'll need to see an M plus. I think we're just gonna one shot and the Spore Cloak isn't working for us. But I could be wrong in that.
Yeah, what are we waiting on? Tanks are doing things.
200,000. Maybe it does heal for a lot more. How much is it supposed to be?
1 is 33. 2 is at 145. 3 is at.
Okay, I can't see him apparently. Inspect. There we go.
So
240. I don't know. Maybe that is more. I haven't really played around with Spore Cloak. I meant to craft it for a couple of my healers on a tank, but I never got around to it. Maybe.
You should have Pally. Immune
I know that it's a really good cloak for like progression content and defensively. Might be worth investing into at least one of my characters. I wouldn't be surprised if we still use Spore Cloak heading into the next patch, but I'm sure they're gonna add even more like embellished items and crafted items with whatever next we do intend to. I feel like my damage has been dipping ever since I decided, okay, I'm gonna try hitting these ads. As long as I hit the boss, like we're chilling. As soon as I start hitting the ads, it's just like downhill, man. Because if I hit the boss, at least there's something I can consistently hit. But as soon as I have to peel away, man, all the melee. Besides DK, who just has to unleash the opener. And that's it. And if you can't even hit the boss, that's it. Most of your damage just happened in the opener, and you're chilling. You're writing in your AUG Evoker guides. I actually did put one together for this morning. Yes, I did release it as well. Got a couple people asking me, yo, how do you play AUG? How do you do this thing? I want to get into it. Is it easy? Is it new? I mean, is it like new player friendly, right? So, yeah, I decided to throw it together. It's just a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it a ton. It is definitely like, depending on the dungeon though, it definitely feels, it's like getting used to the rotation. It's the one thing that I do gotta get better at though is making sure I can target with prescience. I'm really bad at that. It's a lot better when you don't have to hit a target, like in a dungeon you just like automatically applies to the other DPS in your group. But yeah, otherwise it's really good. I like it a ton.
40 seconds for bomb spawn sound right? Or does that sound
It's
too long?
inconsistent. It's a spell queue.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Rank with Survival Hunt was wearing Lariat, so it was right the whole time. It wasn't being sim-baited. I mean, he probably also simmed it himself and decided to give it a go. Just because I have it crafted doesn't mean like that's what they switched to hardcore. That might just be like something they tried and locked off with it. So it definitely is worth testing. What's up, Ashley? How you doing, fam? Mouse over macros input my main buffing stuff on control 1 to 3. Makes it easy to target with the buffs. Yeah, honestly. I mean, mouse over works too, but it's just like that auto targeting in a dungeon setting, like it just makes it easy because like you're only going to be targeted between the two DPS, and it automatically targets the DPS without it. So in a dungeon, you don't even need to like mouse over anybody. You just press it in between.
Or just send it, make sure.
And then you Might, and then you also use the tanky thing. The tank one, swapping it to like a target that's in need of a shield, that's also pretty big brain. But it's just something I can get better with in practice. That's all. In a raid setting, you definitely do want to like practice targeting someone specifically with the prescience.
4, 3,
I'm out of range.
1.
Time to analyze your threshold for pain. It isn't ready. Can you adapt to new hazards?
That I can still recharge.
Your resilience to extreme temperatures.
Watch lines.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
It isn't ready.
Golems, your assistance.
New lines. Focus golems.
Watch your step.
I cannot use the magic.
Orange. Beams. Focusing golems. Follow blue.
To extreme temperatures.
It isn't ready.
Watch your step.
To new hazards.
Wearing blue.
I am out of range. That item is still recharging. I cannot drink
Lines.
this time.
So make sure X is cleared. Lucy has one. And Dispo. You guys are both X.
I cannot use that item yet.
Do these. Alright, bombs are out.
Another failed test subject.
Watch your step.
One on left.
This is set 2, right?
Yep.
It isn't ready.
One left needs to be cleared. I'll get it. I got it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. If I can get them from.
Focus golems. We're going to moon.
I must get closer.
Kick that one. Lines. Focus golems.
That's bad.
CC.
Come on, green blue.
Clear 1 on X. And that was the 2 spaces you should take. So pull him in between those.
Have a spare clear if you want me to get that other blue.
Good. Those are these. Alright, now we go in between.
I'm gonna clear that blue.
That one open space, that's our spot. That is where we're trying to do it for the rest of the fight. So, yeah, focus golems, clear that 1 by diamond. Oh, golems. Watch knock. Grips. Skull.
Too far away.
Alright, clear 1 by diamond, tank needs to pull it to the diamond. And clear the Xbox.
It isn't ready. I must get closer.
I'm gonna get beamed. Yeah. Somebody else got beamed though.
Sure, I'll have to use that space. Bombs are out.
It isn't ready.
Watch your step.
Too far away.
Ow.
We'll dragging it to X.
Pain.
I cannot use that.
Get ready for knockback. Beams and knockback. And then we've got dragon heads. Focus golems.
Watch your step.
Going to blue. Focus golems.
Probably dead, aren't I?
Now we need to make sure X is cleared.
Or not. Chelsea came back.
Get these guys down and pump boss. Get socks.
I am out of range.
Add
Kick.
still up. Add still up. Add still up. There's an ad back here. Just
Oh.
recasting.
What are we going to now?
I cannot drink more this time.
Supposed to whip at X now.
Supposed to go back to X.
Too far away.
Range 5. Watch your step.
I cannot drink more this time.
There's one open spot on X.
That item is still recharging.
Is that a risk? Keep me up.
I cannot drink more at this time. I cannot use that item yet.
Should be able to second pot.
Watch your
Knock. We're moving. Big move.
Triangle.
Are we funneling the boss?
Watch your step.
Do we have any clears? Fate, try to clear one.
Probably dead, huh? Unless, yeah, we're dead.
It was better. You could do it.
I think those embers need to die there instead of all stacking in the same spot.
I think it's supposed to be dead at that point.
That's fair.
I think that's like
Ah,
the
so
enrage.
close.
Alright, we can go
Actually, a lot
further, but
better.
we're supposed to.
That was a lot better. Man. Yo, my guys go and Shane trying to relearn how to do this boss
People were
without
dead,
cheesing it. But we were doing a little better. We adjusted. We went from a 3 tank to a 2 tank. Damage seems a little better. Just got to be clean and we'll get it down. Always sounds good music with vibes. Yeah, let me get you the mix if you guys want to listen to any of these. It's just like straight up all NCS arcade mix songs, man. That's all it is. Nothing crazy. Let me go get some toys in here, man. I like that night elf look.
I don't know why, but
Backflips and everything.
Possibly.
Let's see. How do you prevent keybind bloating? I experienced that a lot. Like bloated keybinds. I mean, playing a class that just doesn't have a lot of abilities helps, right? So like a Destra Warlock or like a Demon Hunter or even the Evoker doesn't have too many abilities to work with. Rogue is just, it's nothing you can do about it. There's just gonna be a lot of stuff. What you can do is you can sometimes macro stuff together, like cooldowns and certain buffs that you always press together, just bind them together, right? Like I'd say that, like, I don't know, like my Adrenaline Rush, I usually bind that together with my Dreadblades because I usually can like sync those somehow together. I do have a separate keybind for Dreadblades, but I don't really use it. It's just a filler. But I have both of them together, just because I'll always use Adrenaline Rush before the opener, but I won't be in melee to Dreadblades. And it's just in my head, like in between the globals, I will Adrenaline Rush to make sure I'm only proccing Adrenaline, and then I'll Dreadblades outside of that. It's just one keybind does both, but I gotta use it at different times to make sure I'm not using the wrong ability. But yeah, keep binding stuff together is probably the easiest way. Like you can have Cold Blood over a Rogue. And you could have Cold Blood and Dispatch at the same place, or Cold Blood Abyss, Cold Blood Secret Technique, and you could press them separately. But you're always gonna Cold Blood with Secret Technique, so just like macro it together, yeah. Some classes you can't get away with it, like not Demon Hunter, the Shaman. Rest of Shaman, it's just gonna have a lot of keybinds. You just gotta figure something out that works for you. That, or you can always like cheat to do all your talent trees a little bit, like drop something that you don't really find super important. And then go with more like a passive option, because there are some places where you can substitute things and you'll be mostly fine. Not fully fine, but mostly.
Also, Red, just let me get the first bombs.
Focus golems.
This line is not ideal.
Golems, we're moving to circle. Cast. Watch lines and knock. Knock coming now. Kill those golems. They're on the ground.
Clearing X.
Two people on. One more person on blue.
Yep, I got one.
Lucy goes X.
Yeah, that's nice
Watch
POV
these
for you
lines
boys.
and do it.
You can see the entire raid from here.
Over a little bit too much.
It's a nice wall.
I see that.
Yeah, there's not good to Shadow Step.
All good.
I'm like trying to be a little careful with Shadow Step at the moment.
Still one bomb up, I'll get it.
Watch beams, they're coming out.
So you know how I said about like I don't like to put Adrenaline Rush together and Dreadblades and use them together? I just did that, so there's a little bit of an overlap.
Dragon heads, we're going
Not
to
an
boom.
overlap we wanted, but it's an overlap that we got. Kinda healthy.
Kill these golems.
Oh, come on. Just got over there. I just burned a Shadow Step. But once in a blue moon mobility ability. Okay, just focus.
Yeah, someone clear the one that's the right of X. We need that.
That bomb is gone.
I'll get right of X.
Cheat death value, yeah.
And I've got a spare one, I'll hold it until we get this next set of bombs out.
Defensives are reset.
Could have one too.
Watch lines, they're coming now.
So I'm dead, by the way. Because like anything that actually kills me, no more cheat death.
Alright, we're moving.
Like these lines,
Right
and dead.
Our bait spot.
After this, I'm gonna clear X real quick.
Do we have one for the diamond spot?
We should have one for Lucy, yes. Clear done.
Watch these lines first and get that one. Bombs are out. Focus golems. This is really good. Went over to blue. Thing is clean. Just make sure none of these go off, please. Get skull. Watch beams. It's personal.
Needs a kick. I'm gonna get.
Oh, Shane, my man, how you doing, my guy?
yep.
Can we get a hashtag
And then
Shane in chat,
clear
boys?
X.
Appreciate you, my man. I will as soon as I
Okay, I've got a spare.
The left one of X.
kill the boss or die.
Okay.
And Lucy can do one on blue. Watch knock.
I'm fucking dead with
Oh,
Bombs. Res
it's
him.
evoker. It's augmentation,
Watch
of
lines.
preservation.
Get
Definitely not
bombs.
preserving me.
And yeah, so get
Definitely
the one
don't
left,
feel
and you have to
preserved.
tank it on X when we get that clear. Do you have it or no?
No.
Okay. I'll have to adjust. You might have to pull him into it, but keep nuking buff. The buff damage is fine. Second pot. It's not okay. Move.
It's so dead.
Use everything you have left here.
Yeah, kill these ads.
Stun this ad so at least we're gonna have some in here. Nope.
Get bombs.
Bomb.
Focus these ads.
Ads come back.
Watch knockback and nuke boss. Just focus boss.
Please, can I get my trinky?
Yep, get him up. Just nuke
Can I
boss.
please get a trinky? Mythic original trinky.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Oh, come
Yo,
on.
it's clean, it's clean.
Apparently the cloak is an upgrade though. Even though it's not amazing, it is an upgrade.
I think we should go back to 3.
Yeah,
That was clean.
Really good.
That was clean.
Alright.
Alright, let me sim this.
Josh, do
Oh,
you need that, man?
what's up, Remy? How you doing, fam? Yo, hashtag Shane boys. Appreciate
What
you,
you
my
got?
guy, for the 5. Just popping in. Your gameplay's your gameplay's all I get till next week, my
Yeah, that
man.
egg count does.
Upgrade.
Alright, no problem.
away before you start trashing.
Alright, no
There we
problem.
go. Let me sim this real quickly.
Got
What's it
you, buddy.
called?
I'll
Drape
take-
of the Drakthea Trials. Give me the drape, dude. Draped out, dude. Of the Drakthea, right? Drakthea? Yeah, Draped of the
Wait, what?
Drakthea Trials. 440 for 7?
Pete, can you res me, please?
What's good? Avoidance here?
I dropped down and somehow landed on the stairs.
Somebody slow fall. You got sabotaged.
I got
don't
named
think
Your as
so.
a Dread. Like, you hook out.
Click it off.
Is that your or
Sounds like the
that
most
skill? Thanks, boys. I haven't actually got to kill that boss properly, so now we did. This guy is so much fun. Magmarex is my favorite. I know it's like the most, for a lot of people, it's the most boring fight. It's like the most classic WoW fight of ever, but I like this more than Ziskarn. I think more fights should be like this. Like maybe like a little bit tougher, but like this is perfect. Oh, I see. Okay. The hell, yo, what's up, Patrick? How you doing, my man? Just popped in as we killed the boss. Never mind. That cloak is not much of an upgrade.
Oh, get it, girl.
I want to run the sim again, though. Is this really?
Clap those worms. Clap them.
Is that actually the best version of the cloak? Okay, I'm just gonna sim it again. I'll run it again because before it and like what's it called? In Drop to My Zero, it simmed really good.
The guild, 5 million if you die before.
Dude, with the amount of fucking trap running I was in on that fight, I felt like the third tank, dude.
Really good. I got XP.
Just spent the whole fucking fight just running around. Ugh.
You're an animal.
The rest of us salute you unironically.
I like how we have 2 augmentations. Like there's another one of us who's doing the bitch trims.
We killed that real fast.
Oh, it was great. Yes, this one was great. It's just like it's simple, but it doesn't mean it's bad.
I died.
Like Guardian
It's not over.
and Sludge Fist were the other ones I really enjoyed too. like back in
How many
SL,
sports choose
Guardian
life?
of the first Guardian, or Guardian of the first ones or whatever. It's just like it's a simple patchwork
man,
fight
I
with
fucking
plenty of
played it.
mechanics, but it's just like as a
already
DPS,
played
it
it,
just
Echo?
lets you like pump, man. You either pump or you don't. And this fight is another one. You either
We still
pump or you
timed it,
don't.
okay? I don't know how.
And I guess like sometimes I just like fights with simple pleasures. It's just a DPS thing. You either do the damage or you don't do the damage.
Power red.
I know that everybody likes to add all the extra unique mechanics and all that extra complexity, a dance or some sort, but I'm just like, I just want to sometimes hit, sometimes you just want to hit stuff really, really hard. That's all you want to do. Just hit it very hard.
Stomp Wigora for people.
Because they need a buff fucking low and stuff. Man. That's what I was saying.
So we got the Hookle Why just plain simple. If with enough time, everybody's gonna forget what the hell is an
Need more votes on loot.
Try to open it. It says you are not allowed to see it. I don't know. That's fucking that's so stupid.
Okay, I definitely don't want to cloak then.
Nothing else to use it, dude.
Are there any bombs in the interface?
Tertiary? Item level? I feel like item level... We got Leech, but like... I say Pete. That's item level, but also healer. Healer needs gear at some point. I mean, yeah. So they could swap out his thing if you wanted to. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna need, I guess. And then, yeah, I'm okay with him getting it. It's not amazing for me. He can have it. Because everybody else kind of agreed.
I'm sorry, dude.
This boss apparently should be an upgrade though. Like for some reason, this weapon, I guess because it's Script Versa, at 447 is an upgrade. Unless I can get the Bilesync, Croc Tusk, or Forge Stone at 447. But good luck doing that, man. Good luck getting that.
It did feel like I was back in Legion.
Maybe one day.
Might have been a little tunneled on. Okay, interrupt this. Don't let this go. I'm gonna cast off.
I got a Croc Tusk 447. Yeah, I know you did. That's crazy. So what was the mechanic for this guy again? It's been a bit, man. It's been a hot second. It was... Fire of, what is it? Orange and star. Put it in front, put it in the back, put it in the middle. Soak. And then it was, we rotated who got which puddle soaks. Because then you get a pretty big debuff and you don't want to soak it multiple times over.
What slot is that?
And then when
That
you do
is the
like a
chest, right?
couple of drops here, front and back, and then you start putting the other ice, other lavas, way in the back, stacked together across the edge. And you slowly kite the boss around in circles. And hope that lava doesn't reach him before we run out of space. Even before his energy is full.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, but you upgraded too.
It's 444, pass. 447, give.
I'm fine anyway, honestly. Have him roll it. It's nothing that you need to farm, man. Like, you should have the aspects just from raid alone to upgrade stuff, so.
Yeah, you get 10 per ball.
Have you done your mega dungeon yet? That's a lot of aspects as well.
Yeah, it's 3 complete ones.
Yeah. A good dungeon too.
Oh, that makes things easier then.
Did you see that they're going to be adding the Mythic Plus boxes, Jake? I'm interested to see what kind of. I mean, is it just going to be like the same boxes in SL? Because I'm hoping they improved on them a little bit.
He greeted him.
It looks like it's 380, 398 item level, but something that's upgradable, hopefully.
Oh wait, no, wait.
There's just flight stones, so that should be pretty good. This fight is really good for double rogue. Like 2 rogues can just live, and it's just a really good uptime. Happy with them bringing PvE boxes back? Yeah. I think it's good. PvP boxes in particular is mwah. It's perfection. Although it said it's 498 item level, I guess for scaling. So they're not quite as good as the Conquest 500 item level pieces. Maybe that's on purpose. Maybe that's a typo. Who knows? But it's good that they bring the house back. I really was hoping Mythic Plus boxes would be a little bit more higher item level. Just because, like, I think they're going to be good for getting those specific items that your class needs, right? If you roll it and you get the right item, it's good. And like starting off scratch, it's really, really good.
Yeah, should we set yet?
No, I have not. I have 6 kills at the or hold on, let me just double check.
How many kills do I have?
Yeah, I have 6.
Okay, at least I have like 3. Looks like I'm probably getting sad though, boys. So we'll end up watching them from the Discord.
It's only 11k, man. Somebody can roll lower.
We'll see them. Ability
Nope,
to
we
trade
got
crest to
item
alts. Dude, if we can trade crest to
these are all
alts,
baby
I
rolls,
would
even if I
have
lose.
my alts stocked up with Giga Loot.
Right, bud?
Honestly.
It's because I called you short.
Yeah, that's exactly why the game heard you, and it's just like karma. Docs, I'm not lowering it to 10k. You're broke, boy.
We'll run with 1 through 4. We may drop a ranged DPS in favor of melee. Yeah, we should do that too, Keith.
Yeah, so we're gonna swap me out for a bit. But this is a really good melee fight. But we'll see how we do.
Yeah,
he's good. Let me see if there's any crafting stuff to do. I'll pull up their Discord stream in a bit.
No, you gotta join.
Languishing leather? Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 bad rolls in a row.
Yes, people. Everybody's starting to figure out how like get all their mogs done. Oh my god!
Oh, 2 bad rolls in a row.
Look at that thing.
It's me.
Come on, Joshua. When did you start counting to 3?
Polar helm.
I'll mail it. I'll mail it.
Oh yeah, these things, man. Look at them.
Still made like 8k. I'm okay with that.
Oh man, I don't have skill to make these good, man. I'd feel bad crafting it and giving them like a rank 3 version. I'd feel so bad doing it. I'm not gonna do it. I like doing at least rank 4 or like rank 5. If I can do that, then I'm like
So we need
more than happy. But if I can't, then there's only so much I can do. Did he use the best match though?
I did it for Zox.
No, if he used this as a rank 3, I think it would have been fine.
Can you put a? Can you remember the markers go?
That's rough, man.
Fucking join.
No.
Wasn't it like
skull goes on the nipple?
Yeah, I really need to go and get that stuff done. That's still quite a lot of gold, man, just to get someone to craft it. But I guess maybe the mats for it or the recipe is really expensive.
Yo, my bad.
PvE boxes? Yeah, so they're adding PvE boxes. Let me see if I can pull them up real quickly. They posted and updated about it earlier. in the week. It was catch-up boxes. There we go. So catch-up boxes are coming up. They're going to be conquest boxes to be added on week of July 18th. After the weekly reset, Calderax will sell conquest boxes in Obsidian equipment chests. These will have, you're required to be Challenger 1 in Season 2 to be able to buy them. They'll have item level 498, I guess, scale and gear, and it will cost someone 375 conquest. So like gearing up your ults, drop a bunch of conquests that you have left over since you already get your main geared to gear up an ult. It's going to be nice. Then Spinsoa in Zaralite Caverns will sell Valor boxes, which will be the volcanic equipment chests. These will be, you'll need 1,000 rating and M+ for Season 2, so really not much. They'll have gear of item level 398, so I guess okay starter. Better than nothing for like a fresh new character, and it'll cost 150 flight stones to get gear. So I guess it's like, that could be like, you know, Iridius Fragment maybe, or that could be like maybe some of the weapons from like Underrot Fist or Forge Storm for certain classes. It's really RNG what kind of gear you get out of it, but I guess I'd say if you got a fresh level 70 character, you got no gear to your name whatsoever, and you just get a bunch of boxes, these will be a nice upgrade from like a, what, 360, 350 item level to like 398, almost 400. It's not quite the full 47 or anything, but hey, it'll get you started. And if you can upgrade them with flight stones and with the if they could also add a way for you to swap over crests too, like if you could just farm a bunch of like lower end crests in your main, send a bunch of boxes, send a bunch of crests over to your alt, you take all these items from 398, upgrade them to like 441, it could be kind of okay. That could help you get into a +10 maybe, just an item level alone, possibly. But yeah, let me see if I can get it set up here on my end. Hopefully they'll have a stream running. Since I'm not in. There we go. What does the stream look like? Wait, can I do this? Hold on. You tune in. And does it pop out? Oh, okay, that works. It's not super clear. Oh my god, it's really pixelated. Oh, it's real bad. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That's about the best that I can do. Oh no. It is super pixelated and super low FPS. I don't know if this is gonna work. You could literally see the squares, man. The pixel squares. Oh god. Okay, chat. Oh no, dude. I'm hoping I get pulled in at some point now. Oh no. Okay, let me see. Let me show what I'm working with. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. It's a way for me to like set it up so you can show the stream without like the top and the bottom cropped up. Hold on. Let me see. Studio mode. Second monitor. And then I want to do okay, I want to see if I can, yeah, Discord stream. That actually kind of works. Hold on. Hopefully. Okay, hold on. I gotta make it a little smaller. How do I do this? How do I do this to make it look kind of sort of decent? Is there a way to make it look decent? When there's a will, there is a way. And I do maybe a little bit of this. Keep moving it to the left until this black bar disappears. Okay, there's gonna be like a little bit of black bars on the left and right hand side, but that's about it. But it looks like ass. Alright, chat, ready? Hold on. Bam. It looks like ass. It's really pixelated. That's the best I can do. That's hopefully not on my end. But then again, he's also tabbing around, so I guess the pixelation creates a bit of like a blurring effect anyway. So, Discord stream, yeah. I'm not in for this fight.
Getting me back either.
They're giving some more people a chance. So getting Frox in for me. Getting a swap in
we
for.
do sales. Will give you my cut. Okay.
What's it? Swapping in a couple of classes for other classes. Oh, Demon Hunter for Demon Hunter.
Yeah.
You know, trials and stuff.
LinkedIn right now looking for Logan Moore.
It should be an easier fight on paper, but it was a very DPS heavy when we initially killed it. So maybe with the Vokers it'll be easier. Maybe it'll be more difficult. Who knows, honestly. This could suck for streaming. Yeah.
So which tank wants to do
Sometimes it's really clear. It all depends on the other person's like setup configuration. I think his is streaming like 1440p, 60 FPS, and Discord is just like having issues because maybe lack of bit rate or something.
How did you understand?
But it's not like you can even set the bit rate either.
I don't know. I can probably do that.
I speak Redinese.
Yeah, you guys gotta understand them.
Imagine someone joining our monthly streams and hit this is the fan.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He was so high.
It is what you're using to stream. No, I don't use Discord to stream, but what you can do. So it's a feature on Discord where you can basically stream what's happening on your end to everybody else on the call, right? It's almost like screen sharing, but it's just through Discord specifically. Wait, is this streaming on Twitch as well? It might be streaming on Twitch as well. Maybe that's why it's like
true.
Discord is having issues. But yeah.
This is one of the hardest fights to tank in this league. So.
That's about the best I can do though. I have it pop out on the way monitor and just have it enlarged as best I can. Like when he doesn't move, you can actually kind of tell what the hell's on screen. It's almost kind of legible. As soon as it starts moving around, it's just pixels. And I'm sure that as soon as like the fight begins, it's gonna get worse. First time I ever had an issue with your streams, that's insane.
0% suit.
I mean, it's not an issue.
Okay, it's a fucking pot. You got a problem? Is that better?
So this is usually my quality, right? When I'm normally streaming. I use OBS to stream, but I'm not in for this fight right now. I am on the bench to give the other rogue that's trialing in the guild a chance at Magmarax, because it makes sense to swap a rogue for rogue. So I'm out of Valdraken, but I want to be able to show the raid. So I have to have somebody stream on Discord, and then I capture that to send you guys what you're seeing. So, but their quality over Discord is kind of ass cheeks. So that's all I can do. That's all I can really do. Yeah. It's a good face begin another fight. So it's not my stream, it's just their Discord stream. I
got your trial that open.
It's so difficult. Like I don't know how else to explain it either. And I'm just like when I say it's like it's not my stream, it's their Discord stream. I feel like if you just like if you don't really know either one of these things really or much of a difference, it probably is just like so confusing and even annoying. But yeah. Stream share sucks. Yeah, it's just stream share. Sometimes it's good. No, sometimes it's really, really good. It's just I don't know what 10x he's got set up on his end, but it's not looking that good.
The last fight.
Stream done basically. Yeah, that's about all I can do. It just looks like pixels, man. But what can you do, honestly?
I don't know how many instant casts you'll have.
What can you do?
Well, that's I give this an A for atrocious.
Oh my god.
Held it 18
Oh yeah, I imagine this thing would crash as soon as it pulls. Maybe it's PC. I have no idea.
And it took the glitch the fuck.
Yeah, I was pushing the wrong keybind every time I tried to hit you, and I did not realize it.
What's up, Shane? How you doing, my man? Like to watch? Second Shane, appreciation. I can't watch. It's pretty bad, man.
We can make one. You don't want to see my old trial thread.
It's healer chat. That's
Hold on. Doesn't look bad here. What's up, Bobby?
Close enough.
And remember, someone's working on that, right?
Hey, you gotta do something with the fucking healer, no, dude. That's too much. That's like a million things. I'm
gonna ask. I'm gonna see if anybody's got anything going.
I don't know if that shit works, so check the top stuff.
Wait. Is Carl streaming? Because Carl maybe.
Note, the way we're doing it right now. So if your name is on the left part of the note, like Lurson, Leah, I'm in the middle. That's the side that you are going to try to soak. If you're on the right side, like Pete and Ella
Wait,
are,
he's
you
not
gotta
in.
soak the right side of the boss.
Never mind. I was about to be like Carl.
If you get into
Stream,
one,
but he's not.
don't fucking move. Just stand in the pool, puddle.
What? That's for the
Probably
lab.
move,
Okay.
Sally.
Where
next
AP
to
runs?
Rem.
Dude, exactly. Dude, that's how we used to
Yeah,
stream way
Sally's
back in the
awesome.
day, man. We used to have a
Wait,
480p streams. It was so
Move
bad,
Sally
but we had a
next
good
to-
time with it, man. It was so bad you couldn't tell what the hell was on screen, but we had a good time either way.
Talking about,
It
like,
was
moving them in
real
order.
bad, dude.
Left to right.
Yeah, put Sully next to me so that the melee are in the center.
It was the
Yeah,
best because the
yeah,
boys were like,
Fate
"Yo,
is
go ahead and
wild,
stream, dude.
Think
Do it
that
anyway.
Yeah.
Do it anyway."
Bro, Fate.
You're in the group. You can move.
Dude, the humble days, man.
Here?
I don't.
Well,
The
I don't
humble
wanna
days of
move it if you're doing
480p.
it.
He is streaming at like
doing
what 5 FPS. It's
don't-
bad, man. It is bad.
Pools, you have
Wait,
me
hold on.
soaking
Fate, maybe.
The right one twice. Am I
Fate
supposed
is
to
also
be?
streaming. Hold on.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
You-
maybe
you
Fate's
either do
stream will be a
everything
lot.
at once.
Oh, lots cleaner, lot cleaner, lot cleaner. Oh, lot
No,
cleaner, lot cleaner, lot
he
cleaner.
was tanking, yes.
Lot
tanking
cleaner.
in
Oh,
one.
that's true. Fucking with it. Okay, hold on. Stop that guy.
man.
Don't touch the note. Don't touch the note.
I
Don't touch the note.
totally forgot he tanked this shit.
Hold on, don't touch the note. I'm literally changing it though.
Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
Yeah, so that's what it should just swap in Godbrand for Baby Cake.
All right, I'm pushing the healing note.
I just said what I had. Fuck it.
Oh man,
Just
it's good doing a snapping thing.
Pete scared me, dog.
Okay, it's a little bit better though.
I'm guessing.
Y'all got the something expensive.
Here we go.
What do you have? What was that, bro?
This is better chat. Hold on, once it starts moving, you'll see it.
Yeah, you're like in the middle.
But this is gonna be a little better. Still black bars on the sides. I try to fix it. It's so I keep trying to expand the picture, but it's doing like a snapping thing. It like when I try to expand it past the snap point, it just jumps way too far. When I try to bring it back down, it snaps back, and it's just awful. Cleaner, but also when it starts moving, it's smoother.
Baby Cake Ribbon.
It is a lot
Right Soak
smoother.
2 should be red.
Hopefully.
Baby Cake Lucy. Right Soak
We'll
2
see.
Should be red. Baby Cake Me. Then you could swap Godbrand into the other ones for people.
Probably swap me for a green man bad on one of them because he's soaking too.
Who's not in it then?
He's in twice, just delete him from the first soak.
Two. Yep.
4040p is a hell of a lot better. I don't even think it's 4040. I think it's just 1080. I think it's just 1080. I think the D8K had 1440. And maybe that was causing issues. Because he's streaming on Twitch, but he's also streaming on OBS. And not OBS, but I guess he's using OBS to stream to Twitch, but then also trying to stream on Discord, and it's just maybe that's causing issues. Either way, dude, we can talk about this whole streaming thing forever and ever and ever. I'm sure there's gonna be somebody with a much bigger brain, much better brain, much wrinklier brain than me that could explain it in the most cohesive way and make a lot of sense. I'm just a dude who turned on the stream. Wait, just playing in 4040p. Is it actually? Huh? Because my stream maximum quality should be 1800. Is my stream playing for you at 1800 4040? Huh? There's no way. It's probably like expanding, right? It's probably like not compressor,
Range,
compression.
try to take the further ones out, leave melee up close.
I wouldn't know.
We
Stretching.
managed to take long enough that the gateway's gone.
I made the gateway go, okay.
You know what? I'm not a big fan of this song. Gotta get this one out of here.
Just reset the boss now.
Paladins are really good, by the way. Holy Pala. I really gotta give mine a try. Is he running a beacon? Wait, is that actually good? 10 AP. I was gonna say for a second.
Exactly.
We have a monk. Motherfucker charges.
Speed taunt is not baseline.
Nah,
we soak
take
the
that
first. What?
Stretch? Okay, cool. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad then.
3, then we
I imagine
move.
like pictures look worse if it's stretched
Yeah,
out.
but like,
but
is star like one of the two on
who knows?
pool 4?
I do love, you know how like Nvidia can do like, not SLI, it's
Get rid of
DLSS,
diamond marker.
where like
So,
it'll
like,
downscale the
yeah,
picture quality and then
like,
re-upscale it with the AI, and we'll try to generate frames in between them. I would love for like DLSS type of like
Where
tech
did the 2 go
to come into like TVs
like
and
are
stuff,
not that middle group so
or something along those lines, right?
Star and circle.
Yeah, with 1440 monitor,
Which one you
right?
are. Zox
144
also has a
hertz,
recorder that
for example, or
pop on your
120,
screen with your
and you're
symbol.
watching a simple 1080p video,
Share that one again.
1080p,
Yeah,
60 FPS, and it like does this DLSS magic to like
and then
convert it to your quality. You know what I mean? I think that'd be cool.
Circles on the right.
YouTube stopped at 1800, but with the last stream I had it stretched and it seemed a bit better. 240 hertz, dude. Yeah, 240 is just a whole nother level. I only got a 144 hertz monitor. I was hoping to upgrade to a widescreen,
pool number 4. It's gonna do the
like
same thing,
160
which marker to
hertz.
go to.
I tried it. I just didn't like it. It had a little bit of like this weird
No, that's
artifact
liquid
thing.
effect.
Almost like a shadow when you move in the camera like left and right in Duratar, for example. And there's like almost like a trail of shade that's left, an aftershade. And I compared it against this monitor, and that's where I realized like, well, there's a little bit of like trailing when it comes to movement. Like this monitor has like slight, and it's like usually like white trails instead of like darker trails. So it's really not noticeable in comparison, except a handful of like areas in WoW or a handful of games. But like the dark trails, oh, it's just so weird. I just couldn't deal with it. I definitely do want to do like a big upgrade though. Like at the very least 1440p, 120, 200, 144 hertz minimum, 200 if possible.
I love Robot Redman.
You know what I mean? It'd be great. Because ever since I tried the, what is it, 120 and 144, I was like, I can't get back to 60. It's just, it's really, really difficult. I hope I will actually get a pull, because we've been just like, I feel like we were waiting for a good while with the Skarn, but then we kind of like, what, two-shot it? So maybe we're just doing like some big brain plays, strats and all that. Samsung G74K, isn't it? I gotta look it up right now. Isn't any good?
Sure,
Is that the
bubbles don't go
recommendation?
halfway through his hitbox. After we do
Odyssey G7?
times, we will start shifting clockwise, and then
Ooh.
the big circle will start stacking up.
Nice and wide. I'm not sure about like. So you have like the bezel, right? It's pretty thin on the outside, but then the bottom it has this like
Yeah.
extra flaps towards the bottom. Is that just like decorational or something, or what is that? Is that lighting? It looks like lighting. I don't know about that. That's kind of weird. The back looks clean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's a bit of curve too. Ooh, okay. That's not bad. Oh, okay.
Good catch.
That doesn't look bad at all.
And get back on skull.
Do, 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 do.
Soaking skull first. Go to your side.
Maybe. Definitely
Now
worth
split up.
considering. They can have it as early as June 20th,
One soak.
July 20th.
Watch your breath.
I'll need to look into it some more. That look bad. Yeah, but look, it's now he's moving around and it's all smooth.
Okay.
It's not the highest quality possible, but at least it's kind of smooth. It's
Shurikora.
somewhat watchable at times.
This is group 2. So
Oh yeah, the knockback. They have to gate that. I don't need to do that as a rogue. We just shadow step or grapple,
Pulls.
but a step. Try rogue any
Skull
good?
first, go to your sides.
Yeah, Frog's been in the guild before, so it's not like his first rodeo. It just he never really played rogue prior to this. He usually was a mage in the past. So I guess I'll see how he's
finish it.
doing. But he's been playing rogue since like he came back to the game or whatever. So he's not in a bad spot. Not really doing poorly or anything.
Get back on skull.
Oh, it's Sully dead? Either Sully just died or someone else.
Your side. Skull. Back.
I think he's dead.
Go to your sides. Group 3.
Because some people's like bars for health bars or whatever, like you can't really tell
breath.
if it's like them dead or if it's them alive.
Stop. Go back and finish it. That'll be fast. Alright, these first drops go on star on the edge. So we have a knockback coming, no gate.
Damn, dude,
Group
priests
one,
and
catch.
paladins just go flying. They just don't have a lot of ways
These
around it, do
bulls
they?
go to star.
I was not in the group, that's why.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is not
So
gonna
we
work.
like
This ain't gonna work.
56%.
We're
wiping, right?
Yeah, it's just up.
Well, I just noticed it doesn't have like a details tracker or anything.
Take an extra stack, I think.
You don't get upset, you die. So you cannot, so unless you're in your group.
Well, it would have been better for you to just die and get battle.
Yeah, it would have been better for me to just die.
He probably lives with scales and their nuke cheat death, to be honest.
They have a cheat death now?
Yeah, augment does.
Yeah. Oh, right. I do remember
So
that.
you definitely that's
Soak it up, guys. Die.
Oh, there's details.
Ah, Euro, welcome to the troll lava.
Dude,
Yeah,
paladins are popping off.
Said
Their
that
healing
said
is
60,
good now. What the hell? Look at that healing with pallies, man. Also, mage is doing really good. But also, I feel like the mage damage is like... I don't know, dude. I feel like the mage damage is just like evoker damage at this point, isn't it? Hold on, I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna look at the logs.
We'll get it next time, guys.
I'm not gonna like expose our logs or nothing. I don't really know if like Republic or not yet.
That we were spell warding, what
A Republic?
is that? What are we doing now?
No, if you're private, I'm keeping us private.
How
Or like first bold. Where's the evoker damage? Not as high actually.
Like, how is that gonna work? Just have the burst.
Not as high.
Supposed to run out into Africa.
Yeah,
right?
you get to run
Huh.
over here by Star or whatever.
Green Man also,
sack
I guess, dead early. What about our
That
other
would
kill,
work,
the
or
Valiant
I
Guardian?
guess they just sacrifice themselves.
I mean, Lurch is doing quite a bit of damage as the augmentation, honestly.
We're
Not bad at
talking
all.
about number 8?
Not bad at all.
Yeah, the one where they have to run far. Whichever one
Yeah,
that
so a lot of
is.
this damage is mages. It's just their own damage. Compared to yesterday, where we were doing some of the earlier bosses, where you could do a lot of cheese, Evokers just had the easiest time because you already knew what the mechanics, what mechanics you were going to get. You didn't really have too many mechanics specifically targeting Evokers, so you can maintain your buff for like ever and ever and ever. Evokers were top damage for like Zakali. You just need to put it on, put your buffs on the right people that will do the biggest damage. Like you'll be golden. Which mostly means you just gotta park yourselves near mages and other evokers and warlocks and you're good. That's literally all you gotta do. Are they taking him left immediately?
5, 4,
I thought we moved every single time. Or is this where we killed the boss?
Group 1 catch.
I don't remember.
Get on skull. This is group 1. So skull, go to your sides.
We're going wrong with you.
It's doable.
It's not working. Reload after this.
It's doable.
Be by gateway. Next is knock. And then we have
Ben
group 2
still
catch.
rolling loot. Nope. Because you weren't in there to kill the boss. You weren't in there to tag it. You can't get loot.
Should we borrow?
I would have loved this boss for loot though. There's some good stuff from here.
This is group 2 catch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Be on skull. This is group 2.
You keep that in the middle. I've got to go left. It also would help if they got a weak aura that tells you like you are this marker, because that helped me. Except I had to find a good spot to place it, because if I'm placing it somewhere in the top half of my screen when I'm looking at the lava, it tells me you are orange or you are yellow, but it's like it's yellow or an orange marker on the backdrop of lava, and it just like when I'm focusing on the boss and focusing on my rotation, it just blends in. It just blends in.
Watch breath.
Like if maybe I was playing Destruction Warlock and I just need to focus on the Soul Shard cost and maybe like cooldown of combustion, maybe I feel like I'd be able to easily see it, but it's just like it's almost like I have blinders on.
But we have knockback first. Knockback and then group 1 catch. One catch. These pulls, go to star along the edge as far as you can.
Updated version.
Pulls to star.
Updated version with 470 Ti. Love it. Hell yeah, my guy. I also have a 470 Ti. I originally thought I was getting a 470. They upgraded me to 470 Ti.
This will be group 2 catch.
Oh, like F it.
Group 2 catch.
Group 2 is Sally Fates. Wait, no?
No, nobody was getting it. Trust me.
Pulls against the edge. Next to the other ones. Soak Skull.
We had a rogue. About a 480 build this week. Hell yeah, dude.
Be okay.
How long do you think it's gonna be until they get a 5010, 5020, 5030, whatever they get? A new series of NVIDIA?
Gateway down, we're moving the boss a little bit.
Dude, probably want to move the boss yeah, that's probably good enough. But you definitely want to move a considerable amount because you got left hand drops.
Get ready.
You want to be careful with those.
Take. This will be group 3 catch.
Oh, there we go.
Pulls go along the edge of the room.
Lots of us are low.
Soak Skull. Pulls along the edge.
Left. Ah! Oh. That evoker. Who was that? They killed the guy. They killed Zoxum. What?
Group 1 catch.
Give us a decent boss movie here.
I'm going from a 480 to 1080 to 480. Yeah, gonna be like getting new eyes.
That should be good.
Yes and no. I feel like it definitely you will notice, depending on the game, you'll definitely notice an upgrade. In WoW, you will notice it as well. Although there are other games that you could also play where you will have a definite,
so you guys are
noticeable.
Not along the edge of the lava. You put it along the edge of the arena.
A definitely noticeable like
Always
experience.
put it along the edge of the arena. Get a knockback here with no gateway. Position yourself. And this will be group 2 catch.
Group 2.
Group 2
Which is
catch.
Selly Zoxum, all them.
Make sure to grab one.
Oh, left. Ah, I think he's got it last second. No, he did turn into puddle.
Pulls go along the edge of the arena. Skull.
That's good. Oh, they're dead.
Do you want my own?
No.
Group 3
Oh,
catch.
that puddle over there. That's a weird one with group 3. Oh, yeah. Stats. D4 gonna be insane. I think D4 you will notice it. Yes, I think you will notice a difference in D4.
Go on right.
What's another game where you would notice like FPS for sure?
Breath.
I think the games like Witcher, like if you have Witcher 3, I think being able to go crank out the quality settings while keeping higher FPS, I feel like you'll really notice it there, like in single player games, where you can make something super pretty. I think that's helpful.
Even the skulls are random. At least it came back. That was better than Prague.
Exactly.
Well, GTA servers? But that maybe, but like multiplayer games, they are GPU bound, but also a lot of the multiplayer games are also CPU bound. So like, graphic GPU upgrade can help, but it's not really like GPU upgrades can help, but it's a little different than like a full proper CPU upgrade and all that. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense.
Always make sure it's along the edge of the arena.
I just noticed his entire health bar down bottom is a little Dalaran chat. Okay, chat, I'm gonna... If you are someone who likes things to be uniform, I'm gonna blow your mind and it's gonna start bugging you for the rest of your life. Okay, so look at the center of his screen, right? Look at the center of the UI. Right? This is more or less the center where the 100 is, right? And look at the health bars. They look kind of like more or less normal. But if you see like on the left, they're spilling over. But on the right, they're not. Wait, I don't know if you can see it. Wait, yeah, okay, I'll do it like this. Okay, is it capturing? It's not capturing. Okay. Is it capturing anything? Oh, okay. There's some stuff it captures. Okay, you see how it's Over here, it's spilling over. Here it isn't. Ah. It's not uniform. I mean, it works, but it's not uniform.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Krager whispered me. What's up? Krager messaged you on Discord. Wonder what he's gonna ask.
One catch.
Ah, okay. Panic, and then everything's fine. And then back to panic, and then everything's fine.
Go to your sides.
And then we're
skull.
panicking, and then everything's fine. I wish he had that weak aura where it's like, you are this marker. I think that stuff
Make sure
just
Skull
helpful.
is in melee range.
Be by gateway.
Thanks, so dope.
No.
We didn't finish circle. Get ready to take. Take. Group 2 catch. Be on skull. This will be group 2. Go to your sides. Soak skull and then go. Group 2 go. Press. Go back and finish it. Group 3 catch.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Be on skull. It's group 3.
Skull.
Group 3 go.
I'll skip until I get a good song. Not this one. I heard this one before.
Motor breath.
It's not bad. It's just like
Start moving.
not a vibe. Knockback coming up very
Knockback with
soon.
no gate. And then group 1 catch. Knockback now. Group 1 catch.
5, 4,
And then these pulls go to star along the edge. Soak skull.
They're not a little. Is there Pete over there? They were not really perfectly lined up there with the puddles, but I guess it works. You really just want to put it as far as you can from the back of the arena. It makes a big difference, though. Left. Panic! Oh no! Oh man. Okay, this is gonna be rough. At least everybody's alive. So like, if they pump, maybe they could just like ignore it. Sorta. That left hand side is a little weird.
We have everybody in that soak.
I think we did. I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay, gateway's down, be by gate.
Except the tanks, but like, you know. Oh, that actually is something we could do is have tanks help with soaks. Because they could just help like reduce it a lot. Just one extra body.
Pick.
Nope.
Group 3 catch.
Couple
on the back. Good. Pulls go along the edge. Soak skull.
Having 2 people catch one is not worth.
Personal disco marker.
Oh yeah, that's a big hit. Did he AMS after getting a hit? What is that? I think he did. The Holy DK.
Catch.
As emoji. Dude, look at the feral pump. Look at the feral druid go, dude. 8% single target buff. Let's go. 2 dead. That's unfortunate. Look at the feral go though, man. Feral druid back on top. Let's go. That's awesome. That is great.
Why am I getting credit for merciful auras? 3.4%. This is 3, right?
2, 1.
Okay, see anything. I'm
blind.
Just swipe it up.
Wow, man, these evokers are buffing these mages by quite a bit. Kinda crazy.
3% though.
Hell yeah.
What's yours at, Pete? Oh, fuck. Never mind. Scratch that. Resend that comment.
Dude, while we're at it, can somebody source some magic circles?
Also gonna see how much damage we're doing for that run.
It's really weird.
Because we might be in a situation where we need more. Wait, actually, it's giving him healing. Why? Merciful Hours is giving healing to everybody else, I guess, huh? Interesting. It's probably because of the Aura Mastery buff, isn't it? That's probably why. Probably how they need to calculate it, make it a buff that everybody gets separately. Dude, evokers are actually doing quite a bit of damage, man. It's crazy good. Quite a bit. Although it looks like a good portion of that feral damage was actually just evokers buffing them by like quite a bit. Because they finished 123, but in the logs it's 102. So it still is good damage, it's just not nearly as high. Which is crazy.
Let me know when you're ready, Red.
One catch.
Remember when the Cellboard Feral had nothing going for them apart from their insane pure SC output? Yeah, they had like Big Convoke and like Heart of the Wild and Owl Weaving and stuff. I am glad that they've gotten a lot better, man. Their AoE has been struggle busting for a good while. I feel like maybe Dragonflight was a bit of an overcorrection, but like a good kind. Like a good kind of overcorrection. Like I was happy that it happened. I think they needed it.
Back gateway. Get ready. Take. Group 2 catch. 3 on skull. Be too close to the boss. No. Group 2 go, so. Group 3 soap.
Five, four, three,
Be on skull.
1.
Skull, then we split. Group 3 soak. Real quick.
Breath.
Knock back with no gate. And then group 1 catch. Knock back coming. Group 1 catch. These pools go along star. They go by star on the edge. Stoke skull. Order 2 go to star. Nope, come back.
No! Oh, why? You were fine. Who was it? Was it Dasani? It's one of the mages.
You're not gonna have
These mage boys, man. They pump
2 or 3.
super hard.
2.
And other times they do some mage moves like that. I feel like after
skull.
I mean, I guess they can come back, but I feel like it's just a go again, honestly. Because it was going well, and until it wasn't. I like the positional placement, though. You can see on the left-hand side, the place the puddles along the outskirts of the boss arena. That's how you want to do it. You want to pull them basically right next to each other, not hitting each other with them, but as far as you can, 2 of them near the edge. Not near the edge of lava, near the edge of literal boss arena. This way, the way they grow, you'll have plenty of time to be able to deal with the very, very last phase and the way that it ends up growing. Yeah, I would just die after that skull soak, because that's where things got a little weird. Big puddle, everybody's having to soak a little bit more. You're just gonna be behind a little bit. B-res get used really early, stuff like that. Yeah, not ideal.
You can always soak small circle, big circles. You
Get some cookies, please.
I'm going to repair bot as well if someone can spare it.
Docs, why would that limit pack still not say soaking underneath my name? I think that's causing some issues. I keep seeing Elder on my soak.
A digital breeze from cybernet seas. We may not make it out of the bay. Just unwind.
Good question. Well, you know how when you're soaking, you're supposed to say you're soaking? Or I'm soaking, whatever. Mine still is not doing that, like we had problem with Prague.
Did you update it?
Sometimes it doesn't.
I've just updated everything and tried it again. No, it's not because I had a debuff on the first soak, on the first group. So.
Repair bot? I'm not missing it.
I got one up. Because Eller and I keep going the same one, I'm not going to get out. It's the same problem that Red and I had, and like Red and I just came to agreement like whoever's done there first would know. That's not the case anymore though, so. I don't know. When you're doing your puddle soaks, your weak order is supposed to say I'm soaking or whatever in slash say, and mine's just not doing that at all. I don't think it's what we're watching. It's not what's killing us, but just confusing why it's still doing that shit.
Sorry I'm late, just finished the mega dungeon. That was a good run. Yo, Rob, how you doing, my man? Hope you have a good one. Hell yeah, my guy. Hell yeah. It's a good instance, man. It is a lot of fun. I want to do it on my alts too. Like every single one of them if I can. I wish I gave you the credit towards the weekly vault to like a dungeon one or something. Or like at least if we complete the whole thing, at least to like raid slot or something like that. But it's so good, man. So good. What a good instance. I like it a lot.
Oh, of course, now it's doing it. I didn't fucking change anything. You said a bitch about it.
Right. Beyond skull.
Still in it.
Soak skull, get your sides. Group 1 go, so quick. Breath. Breath. Belay gateway, keep pumping. After this will be group 2 catch. Get ready. Tick.
I was supposed to have been over the top. Most of them were wipe or two get dialed in. Yeah, the last boss definitely I think needs to be done very specifically. I think what you have to do is just keep the boss around and take the boss to the ads. The tank needs to make sure that the ads are getting plenty of aggro on him. And maybe you gotta use like slows or grips or whatever CC you got from the ads. I don't know if you can be CC'd. I healed that one. I tried knocking him up. It seemed to don't do anything, but maybe you can like CC them properly. But the DPS need to focus down the ads priority. And then there's the last set of ads when the boss flies in air and there's 2 sets of ads. Tank gotta get that aggro as soon as possible. Otherwise they'll just keep pelting the healer from a distance. And the orb mechanic, you just gotta have like the healer usually soak and like delay the orb. And the DPS gotta run out of the other orb, let it drop really quickly. Healer needs to make sure to get the spells done. Once it gets into P2, it's really just
knock back with no gate.
Just run them around the run them around the boss arena and just keep yourself alive. That's all it is. You just do the orb thing, right? Where melee and whatever else DPS run away from the orb instantly. Healer just stay in nurse and delay it. When he's about to do like the whole thing where we channels Atmos Zorma to splash out those sand stuff. Like that's when the healer moves, and then the orb drops, and then you don't really do big AoE damage. You just gotta get a heal or something going at that time. That's all you gotta do. As long as you can live that, catch up,
Two
heal
catch
up, do
coming.
the orb in again, that's it. And then make
Two
sure nobody's in
catch.
tank frontal. Tank just gotta make sure the boss is like face towards a wall or something. And that's it. It's really not that bad. But like the first time you do it is
Ready to
pretty
soak
intensive.
pools, we soak
It is definitely
skull,
more of a
or
challenge
two,
compared to
go
some of
on
the other
edge.
bosses. But it's so good though.
Edge of the
It
arena.
is so good. Good. Edge of the
job.
arena. Awesome. Fantastic.
No way everybody's not in that.
Breath. Get a gateway down. Be by the gate. And we'll group 3 catch. Get ready. Take. Group 3 catch. Group 3 catch.
I got this one. I got this one. I'm gonna have to die anyways.
Alright, we're soaking skull.
Remember,
Other
you
2
can't
go
take a
along.
big rest.
Yeah, dude.
How's Ray going? It's been going pretty good. We got this Karn kill, so that was really clean.
Watch breath.
Now we're doing Magma Racks and trying to see if we can get that kill to get into
So we group
Echo.
1 catch.
I'm on the bench.
Just
I
get
was in for the Skarn, but I'm on the
catch.
bench for this one. I think I'll be in for Echo as well as Sark.
Okay, float down in front of boss. Can't
Ah!
Stone. Soak skull. Other 2 against the edge. Back a little bit. Back a little bit.
Nice. That'll work.
Watch breath. Keep nuking. This will be knockback with no gateway. Position
Man, I
yourself
like this boss.
and get
It's so
ready.
relaxing. Gateway or
Group 2 catch.
not?
Group 2 catch.
Do, do, do,
In a
do,
circle.
do, do, do,
One under
do,
boss.
do, 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 do,
So,
do, do.
Hellstone, rally.
Uh,
Be in skulls.
yeah, you got a lot of energy there.
Just keep playing. Just keep playing. Just keep playing.
70%. I mean, if everybody stays alive, maybe. It's fine. Run dice. It's not fine.
Oh, man.
Good attempt, man.
the
Good
pool.
attempt. I don't know if it was dub pull, but it was a good attempt for sure. Damn.
It's fine. It's not fine.
It is not fine.
Oh, okay. Can we get a clip of that, please?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's clipworthy for sure.
Oh no.
You gotta love animations under bosses.
Pete, can you dust
Yeah,
the
there were
box?
2 on the far side. I got the further of the 2, but one was just kind of in his leg.
Yeah, I do have some dust on me.
That wasn't mean, but
Okay.
Let's see.
Actually, we did dust this during prog, didn't we?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I didn't dust it. I don't think so, at least.
I think I'm gonna go back to the start of the mix. There we go.
Maybe I was pressing it. I don't know.
Nah, I'll do it. It's okay.
I don't have it on my DK. I'm not pressing on my DK.
What am I
It's
gonna do?
very curved.
Smite instead of? Yeah, that's gonna do a lot.
Yeah, man, Smite's a big damage.
Eldred's broken. What?
You have previously next to damage. Go, go, go.
46 hit crit. And I'm pretty sure Fate Mirror's just broken for them or something.
What's that?
The Evoker Capstone, it does so much damage.
Yeah, it's insane.
Okay, with this.
I don't know if you are doing more than everyone with that.
I switched my trinkets around so I'm under crit. So when he hits me with that crit, I'm like right above my max, so it's like perfect.
5, 4, 3.
I wish I had some crit from them.
Shut up, you know.
Get
Fuck
your
you.
soaps. Boss will die. Group 1 catch. Easy. Hellstone.
5, 4, 3,
Be on skull.
1.
Stoke skull. And then group 1 goes. Group 1 go. So quick. Good breath.
It's not done yet. It's not done yet.
Augment, what is crazy right now? It was so good on M+, man. It is so good on M+. It is a must-have right now. Talk about a spec that's just been able to take off,
Ready?
man. All of a sudden.
Take.
is just everywhere, and everybody's playing it. It's so awesome. I am a big fan of that, honestly. Big fan. Massive fan. It's also really fun to play, just in general. It just feels like a proper support class, man. You have the uptime of your buff, and then you have the downtime where you can do other things, and as long as you maintain your buff, like, you're good. It is so hard to track that spec when it comes to its performance within, like, in dungeon on details, because it's like the spec is like 60k DPS, like tanks that can do more damage than the evoker, healers at times can do more damage than the evoker. That being said, the amount of damage everybody around the evoker is doing is just astronomically high. It's so fun. I've been loving it, man. It's actually been just a joy.
It's good.
Actually so enjoyable to play.
Breath.
Seeing DPS at 180, dude. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is crazy.
Walk back with no
Some
gateway,
classes definitely
and then
utilize
group
the
one
buff a lot
catch.
better than others, but yeah, like if you give a right class that
ready,
knows what they're doing, knows how to
spot.
play their class, knows
one
how to
catch.
like perform in dungeons. Yeah,
Soaks.
it's crazy.
We soak skull. The 2 big circles go 2-star along the edge. Soak skull.
I feel like casters in particular benefit from it highly. Specifically casters, just because like they usually scale well with stats.
Group 2 catch.
Like raw amount of intel, like it's crazy good for them.
2 catch.
Plus you get the crit, you get the random fire procs, you get like the random arcane damage procs,
Soak
where
skull.
their abilities can
Big
just
ones go to
duplicate
the
themselves.
side.
Big stash you at, Lucy.
I died to the lava injection debuff, but I'm just where I didn't have a debuff. It's on route 2.
He's at 10.
How many stacks do you have?
He's at 10.
Get him up.
Get him up.
Gateway down, please. Be by gateway.
Off him.
Get ready for this, and then group 3 catch. Get ready.
Feraljo right now is doing like 180k DPS. It is
Group 3
nuts,
catch.
man. 180k DPS.
Soak skull. The big ones go to the side. Soak skull.
Really, I created Augmenvoka last night. They're so good, man. They're so good. I even put up a guide this morning on how to play one.
Group 1 catch. 1 catch.
They're definitely worth checking out, especially like if you're new to the game or new to the evoker, because this is like, even though you're like thinking to yourself, man, managing all these buffs, oh man, having to target players, target mobs, target whatever, just managing, it just seems like a lot of work. It seems like a lot of work, but like there's a lot of auto targeting added into a lot of these abilities. Like there's a buff you put up on the tank, and as long as like the mobs are targeting the tank, that buff will always target the tank.
No gateway.
Like the armor buff, so tanks feel healthier,
group 2 catch.
tankier, more durable, more sturdy. And then you got the prescience buff, which targets DPSs automatically.
Make sure
and just try to auto target them whenever possible. That's really nice. And then might kind of targets everybody near you. So as long as you're positional in raid setting, in a right spot around all the DPS, like you should target them.
New boss. Watch breath.
But he does actually have priorities, right?
Okay.
Prescience will prioritize the
Mill.
DPS, but if he can't, it will do tanks.
Group 3 catch.
Might will prioritize DPS,
catch.
but if he can't, it will do other
Shellstones,
group members as well. And it has scaling
Let's go
benefits,
fight.
like in small groups it's a lot more powerful. In raids it's less powerful, but like it's only a DPS mostly.
You'd run out. That's fine.
Get it out.
Didn't get too far.
Ah.
Any hover charges?
Pete
Pete, can you do
dying
your
it?
Pete?
Yeah, I'm gone.
Pete, can you do your Pete?
Get your gateway down, please. Okay, be by gate.
I get potions, people.
Yep, second pot, be by gate, full stone. I can't watch
Drop
it.
darkness, drop darkness.
Overpowering
ready.
stomp, that's gonna be knockback.
Take.
2%.
I got the one in lava.
Soak, soak, soak.
2%, 1%.
Let's go tanks.
Oh, it's literally just tanks.
9 mil.
Yeah. Just needs a little bit more damage.
Yes. We gained energy, so we lost like 17 seconds.
I think it'll help smaller raids that lack a lot of the full stack of raid buffs. Just a hunch. Oh yeah, no. I mean, if you're doing mythic raiding, you'll kind of want to have all those things covered. But yeah, like if you're like a casual guild that doesn't have all the buffs, Evoker's definitely gotta help. And as long as like your DPS in the group can do good damage, like they're just gonna be more effective. So even as Evoker, it's just less pressure on you to do the most amount of damage possible. It's more of a focus that you buff allies and prolong the buff, but it's less focus of like you doing damage really. You know, whatever damage you can offer is whatever damage you can offer. We average 14, 16. Oh yeah, that'll be definitely helpful there as well. Definitely. Definitely.
One catch.
5, 4, 3,
Be on skull.
1.
Get your sides. Soak skull. Group 1, get ready. Group 1, go. Quick. Breath coming. Be by gateway.
Tank silk. Didn't finish.
Like they were close.
Okay.
I feel like if we were to do like one person switcheroo, we probably would have the
Group 2
damage.
catch.
But I mean, if we just have a clean play exactly how we did there, I think we would do it too. I just want to see if we can be on Echo tonight, even for like 30 minutes. It'd be nice to just like stretch my legs, be able to pull the boss for a little bit. Maybe we even see Sark by the end of the week. That'd be fun.
Good. 3 catch. 3. And skull.
What?
Too close with it.
What happened?
Sides, and this will be group 3.
Did it take 2? Might have been actually.
There we go. So quick. Give me breath.
I was gonna say.
Buff him up.
I was gonna say they're just like finishing their casts
And then group 1 catch.
while they're in frontal. I was just like, that's probably that's not gonna go well.
Ready for knock.
One
catch.
This fight was a good place, nice breather. Oh man, yeah, they really should have done this fight. I feel like earlier, like rush. If they really wanted to have fights get harder and harder and harder and harder, they probably should have had Brush Shock take this guy's place or something. Because the Skarn, when you can't choose him, I'd say he's a little bit easier than this guy, or he's harder than this guy, but not as difficult as Rashok. Rashok, I'd say, is like a pretty big DPS race. But I think we really need to do more bosses like this, man. You know, they try to always be super creative with some of the mechanics, but like sometimes there needs to be like a good, just DPS those bosses as hard as you can fight, right? A handful of mechanics, very important mechanics that you have to do properly, otherwise you will wipe. And then DPS and hit the boss as hard as you humanly can. It's just, as a DPS player, I find that kind of stuff fun, personally.
You by gate.
It's perfect.
Get ready. Pick. Group 3 catch. Group 3 catch.
Can't get the one in front of the boss. Can't get it.
Good. Soak skull. I'll let you go to the side. As far as you can. Good. Watch breath. This will be group 1 catch. Group 1 catch.
5,
Far.
4, 3,
Works.
2, 1.
Stoke skull. You big ones go to the side.
Hey Dal, any plus add-on though we should have that I should have that you recommend? I have DBM and that's about it. Do you have the DBM for dungeons?
This will be knockback with no gateway.
Because if you got that, then I think for the most part you're good to go. Besides this, add-ons for
gateway,
I guess you could get one of the timer add-ons or a weak aura that modifies the timer so you can get more detailed information like how much time you have, how much you need for 2 chests, for 3 chests if you wanted to. I don't, because it's just for me, I just want to focus on the dungeon. I don't really care about whether we're gonna time it or not. I'd rather just like keep focusing on that than look at the timer.
Group 3 catch.
There was used to be it's either a weak aura or it's an add-on. I forget what's it called, but it's good for healers.
So we can put the 2
like
big ones,
it tells you how much damage someone is about to take when they're getting targeted by an enemy mechanic. So like if there's going to be an enemy casting damage at an ally, it like will put like a red like bar over enemies over your allies bar to show how much damage they're about to take. So like if you need to top them off or not. I don't remember what's it called. I look quite a bit. I don't remember what's it called, but I know there's an add-on for it. I'm sure like if you go to like Kurt's Forge and you look at the dungeons, look at Kurt's Forge and dungeons. Maybe there's like a section just for dungeons specifically.
Yeah, well.
Take gate.
Going on left.
Soak. Do not let one go off.
Nice.
Yay, good job.
Hell yeah. And we got the fist weapon. Oh, I would have loved the fist weapon. Right, it's good. Seems good. Would have been great.
Yeah, it's a big neck.
All right, Echo time. I'll do some snooping on Kurt's Forge. There you go. Yeah. Wait, that is a huge application deck, actually.
Darkness is
massive.
3 minute.
I don't have.
I was real confused, but I put it on the last stomp, so it's okay.
Yeah, no, that was perfect.
And you can upgrade these tier pieces to 447 now, right?
Yeah. There you are. Which I think this one is.
Good push for early week? Exactly. Might be. Might be a fantastic push for early week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We're trying to see if we're going to be doing a setup for Echo or just maybe calling it here and setting it up for tomorrow maybe. I wish I got more play though. Because I don't know if we'll be able to kill
just don't look at the logs.
Echo this week and Sarkarath. I think we're going to end up working on Echo. We'll come back to Echo next week and then kill Echo and Sarkarath. At least that's what I think is going to happen.
Not having
Yeah,
hands
life back on the shelf.
True.
Yeah,
Not having
good
enhanced
damage.
buffs. Not having enhanced buff sucks for Pharrell though. You're missing over 5,000 damage.
Multi-box then.
What does it give you? Just like an extra combo point or something?
Oh yeah.
But we'll see. I wasn't in for a lot of the earlier bosses, even though I would have liked to. Just because the gear from there now actually is valuable. Like the dagger from the Khazara, unless you're going for like the dagger from Sarkarath and Mythic. Dagger and Khazara can actually go to full 47 now, and it's crit versa, so it's pretty good for sub. But I'm sure as we end up farming this base some more, we'll end up getting a couple of kills on Sarkarath.
Yeah, it's kind of silly to pull it.
It's just a quick master dagger from there is kind of just whatever. It's a little bit in between of good and not good.
Make notes.
Probably do a sign up thing again, see what people need off specific bosses to kind of speed this up a little bit. But overall, pretty good week so far.
Are we planning to change to the new
I need to look at it. I don't
like
know if we
everything in it?
necessarily. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to swap to that one. I don't.
I've
I need
been
to look
watching
at it.
my other guild do it, and it's a pretty nice Recora. Yeah, that's what Grammy used that too, right?
Not the fucking dumbass macro one, right?
No, it's not the macro one.
I mean, you can.
Is it the big cookie?
Oh, I know what one you're talking about. Yeah. No, it's not that one.
Maybe there may be a new
I
macro
could
or
get
new
that
week
one.
card for this place
I don't know how
to do the boss properly. They nerfed it a while ago, so it shouldn't be too bad. Although doing DK as well as a monk, that's gonna be interesting, honestly.
I DM.
Doing DK and
he
monk
did
because
not-
monk
he
just
did
gets
not-
absolutely blasted by this boss.
Someone else in the guild.
It's a little rough, man.
That one's dope. I have the positioning and stuff for the other one, so I'll just take a look at it.
If I get it before raid, I will DM it to you.
Hey Dal, very glad to see you again. Good luck and good man. What's up, River? How you doing, man?
You have
Doing
the
good, my
anger
guy. Doing good. We got 3 out of 5, or
With-
three bosses killed this week.
If
So
you
Lee's
can
gonna
share
get something
your
decent in the
that'd be cool,
from
so
Great Vault, hopefully, and hopefully this week we'll get some not reprog, but the RECLEAR, successful RECLEAR. What happened there? Successful RECLEAR on Echo and Sark.
Are we done?
Hopefully get Echo at the very least. I don't know about Sark. I feel like Sark though we
It's up to
just
Captain,
didn't so
in my opinion, yes.
so much during our prog. I feel like we should be able to go in there and just like do play by play, kill it in 2 pulls. Honestly, like we've done
Nobody
it
said he wants to
before.
pull? What?
We definitely have it a little bit different with the what is it, the tanks
Just go what we have right now.
and
so we
stuff.
can see how the wall mechanic works and shit like that.
All right, let's do it in
Wasn't
heavy.
he in on this fight?
Yes, he was, but
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't getting hit for 900k every 3 seconds.
Exactly.
Last time he did this.
Nah, he's a fucking room
He's
master.
a
dude.
no stretching.
What the fuck are you
Fun
even
fire is a
saying,
tank.
dude?
Not this, though.
Use Curse Forge client for
Yeah,
add-ons
that's
or
what
something
I'm
else.
saying.
I use WoW
Yeah,
Up.
actually,
I've been
I'm
using
thinking
WoW
that
Up forever. I like WoW Up a lot better just because it's just cleaner to manage. Plus Curse Forge add-on itself or the app had like Overwolf questions, you know, and it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't want to get into the whole
There's
thing. I don't
setup
want
for
to
this
be
big dumb guild portal
trying to figure all of that stuff out. I was just like, you know what, WoW Up,
I mean,
it
like,
seems
if we
really
don't
good.
have
It's
before
really
I
well
shit,
supported.
man,
It's
we're
clean.
not gonna get far enough.
You know,
for Red
I
to
just
actually
I
see
just use WoW Up.
ERT note.
But they got something figured out together with what is it, between WoW Up and between Curse Forge, so they can use it.
No, homie.
So,
if we don't have the ERT,
they got a nice middle ground for
the
it.
bombs, we're not even gonna get to see a wall for red.
Yeah,
there's quite a bit of setup here.
Yeah, I don't think tonight's the night. I think we just come in tomorrow fresh with the note done, and
I guess we'll do it tomorrow. Looks like we're done for the night, boys. How does overall damage feel with the spec changes of the raid? For Outlaw, it feels great. It's a lot better. It is a lot more to look into. Like the best in slot single target build is a lot to track and manage. So getting used to it is just a lot. It combines the fast-paced gameplay of the roll the bones, keep it rolling build, but also it changes roll the bones, so you now have to keep refreshing slice and dice. So slice and dice duration is no longer given. You will have to manage it between your buffs. Between the different rotational changes, like Blade Flurry become part of your single target rotation. Depending on your buff, your priority changes. So you have to restructure like what you're looking for from your buffs and how, if you use it, like figure out when to use Blade Flurry, if it's worth using whilst the new version of Grand Melee is up or not. It's a little bit of adjustment period. It's going to be there. Plus, we transition into an ambush build where we use parts of the ambush gameplay as part of the keep it rolling. Ambush is fast-paced, where you spam an ambush. Keep it rolling is fast-paced with the buff management, calm point management, and now you got this Blade Flurry thing to incorporate in between. We also kind of lose out on acrobatic strikes, which is fine, totally understandable. But then we pick up Thistle Tea, so it's another button for you to add into your rotation. It's a lot to manage, but if you can do it, oh my god, does this thing pop off. Like the first time I was doing, I think it was,
At the very end of phase 1.
what boss was it? I think when I got brought in for Amalgamation, I was trying it, I was like, oh my god, I'm struggling. And then we were doing experiments after I warmed up, I'm like, okay, it's popping off. And then Dalaran has been doing pretty good. I wish I was in for Magma Rex. That would have been perfect fight. Because it's just pure single target. No
Just-
BS mechanics. I could stay on the boss basically the entire time,
the
minus
boss
a couple of
first,
times I had to run out. But like, it is so well put together for that. And I think for this boss in particular, it's also going to be pretty good, just because there's not a lot of downtime with
second, so I'll just watch whatever will
with
goes.
Echo, and that'll be nice because I can just get warmed up to this one.
All right.
And then Sarkarath, I'll need to figure out what I want to do.
I'm gonna fuck off there for the night.
I do have a setup for AoE, and then I do have a setup in what's it called? Basically a setup with Sarkarath in terms of when the ads come out, when you have time when you can hit the boss, when you can't hit the boss, stuff like that. That whole layout of how the fight goes, I have that set up as a, not a weak aura, but like a script for, not raid IO, raid bots.
Peter, you
So
wanna
basically
meet me
as a
and
sim
you can
character,
play
I can plug that script for how Sarkarath fight goes, and I can use that script of like how Sarkarath fight goes to figure out the better talent setup for that fight. What would be better for the ads? What would be better for single target? And figure out hopefully like a better build for this. Because there are some AoE builds. It looks like the AoE build I've had previously with not keep it rolling, but it is keep it rolling, but it's also like Resounding Clarity and the Echoing Reprimand Carrying ability. But that one seems to be pretty competitive for AoE and Cleave, like an M+. And that one may translate into Sarkarath pretty well with the new changes. So I don't know, I'll need to mess around with it. I'll just run all the different talent builds to see which one is the best for that fight specifically, and I guess I'll find out tomorrow. Speaking about tomorrow, not sure if we're streaming or not. We'll see though. It's a 50-50. I kind of want to play some alts and do some stuff, but I may not because I haven't really been getting a lot of sleep recently, and tonight may be yet another night for a big old project. Boys, thanks so much for coming by. Thanks so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna give myself probably some grub, maybe brew myself some coffee if I'm gonna be working on stuff. But yeah, tomorrow we'll see if I'm streaming or not. We'll find out. Might stream normal time, but might not stream the raid, unless I'm just like changing my mind or whatever. Well, you guys have a good one. Have a wonderful evening. I'll catch all you boys in the next one. Alrighty, boys. Peace.